All right. Hey, everybody. Getting a little early start tonight. Chris and J Pitt called it early stream and said, go ahead and get started. So here I am. Hopefully, everybody's coming over from there and we can all hang out some more. What's everybody drinking? I'll tell you what I'm drinking here in just a minute, but go ahead and put that in the chat. Let's get caught up and see who's here. Let's see who's here first tonight. Whiskey Nose said, Hey, Jen. I guess he's talking to my wife. That's cool. I'm not sure if she's watching right now. She said she was going to try to stay up and watch, but had a long day. But thanks, Marty. Thanks for saying hello to the wife. Bourbon Baller's here. What's up, bro? What's up with you? How'd you do on your hunt today? I got a couple bottles I wouldn't normally pick up. Some scotch. We'll talk about that in a little bit. It probably has something to do with my stream last Saturday where I had the guys from Top Shelf on and a few other people that drink scotch. Ken from Scotch Down Under, Jim was on. So we all ended up drinking scotch together. And sometime I guess I caved to peer pressure a little bit. Let's just put it that way. But just something new, something different. Try something else. Whiskey Proof is here. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed to Whiskey Proof, he's a new channel. His name's Justin. He's a cool dude. Let's get him up to 100 subs tonight if we can. If you haven't gone over there, please do. I hope one of my mods is here and we'll drop that link because that would be helpful. Whiskey Eyes, Trisha, and Leon are here. I'm guessing it's just Trisha because I know Leon has to work early tomorrow. Any bets on who passes out on the stream tonight? Well, it depends. We'll see how many guests I get because I know a lot of people are over in Iowa having a crazy, crazy time over there with the shit show, I think is what they're calling it. Brian Slapshot Nicholson is here. What's up, Brian? Been seeing you around again, buddy. It's good to see you in all the chats. Hope you are doing well. Oh, you said cheers, Cheech. I got to drink something. All right, so let me just get something to drink real quick. I'm just going to have some more of what I was drinking during a HBR stream. Little the 7-year Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. This actually, I think, came out in early 2020. It might have been the end of 2019. I think it's been around for that long. And it disappeared. It came out and then it disappeared. And I just started seeing it on the shelves again. And it's definitely the same bottle. So it's not bad for a $42. So I'll have a little of that. So here, cheers to you, Brian. Cheers to everybody who's here. Thanks for hanging out. That's not bad. I'll tell you that. It's not bad. Mr. Jiggs is here. Hola, all. It's good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Hope your injury feels better. Let's just put it that way. Tim Evans is here. Cheers. You didn't cheers to me specifically, but cheers, Tim. Hey, it was good to see you on the stream earlier, buddy. I'm not saying you have to come on mine, but it'd be nice if you did. Ben Demon Hunter, howdy y'all. Howdy, Ben. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you're not lurking on my stream. You're out and about. That's very cool. Jason Busey's here. Rock Me Like a Hurricane. Jason, we played that song last night. We got to like the end of the night, and we played for 5 hours last night. It was a very long gig. And at the end of the night, my singer's like, I'm tired of this set list. He's like, just call out a song. And he turned around to me. He's like, you pick first. And I'm like, Rock You Like a Hurricane. Didn't even hesitate. So he played Rock You Like a Hurricane last night. And then some other silly stuff like Bark at the Moon and Another Thing Coming. We play the metal at the end of the night just for the hardcore people. But yeah, I'll rock you like a hurricane there, buddy. Mike Franklin's here. What's up, good buddy? Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. Mike, I always forget, where are you at? Because you're saying it's good evening where you are, and it's almost 1 a.m. where I'm at. I thought you weren't too far away from me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't have to give a specific address. You could just let us know geographically, East Coast, West Coast, one of those central or mountain people, just so I know the time difference if there is one. But it is good to see you, sir. Aaron Hardeman. Good to see you, Aaron. Hey, I've been seeing you a lot lately too, buddy. You just put a glass up. I guess that means cheers. So here's to you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm taking little sips because I think some people are catching on that they can make me drink faster if they say cheers to me a lot. Bourbon Neophyte Anthony. Anthony is in the house. I am not drinking. What is that? 5? No, but a whole lot of cheers to you, buddy. I'll give you a little sip because I can't drink 5 whole glasses right now. All right. Anthony's got a channel called Bourbon Neophyte. Probably pretty easy to find. There's probably only one of them on all of WhiskeyTube. But good to see you, Anthony. Are you working right now? Are you on break? What's up? Let me know. The moose is loose. That's right. Hey, you pretty mofos. Alex is looking in the mirror and talking to himself again. You might want to talk to a counselor about that, Alex. You're always talking to yourself. Whiskey Samurai in the house. What's up, everybody? What's in the glass? ECBP C920 for me. Man, I don't. Were you on that stream the other night when I said I accidentally have more bottles of that than I thought I did? I thought I had bunkered a couples, but when I was moving some stuff around the other day, I guess I did that more than once. But got backups apparently. But that is a good pour. That is a good one. I am drinking the Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond 7-year. So there you go. Moving right along, prescription bourbon's in the house. I'm here, but off to bed. Cheers all. Oh, so on your way out the door, you're going to say cheers, so I have to drink. But hey, get a good night's sleep. I got a nap today, which is super duper rare. But thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, who else is here? Independent Joe is in the house. If you haven't subscribed to Independent Joe's channel, you should. I kind of screwed up. I'll go ahead and be self-deprecating here for a second. So Joe sent me the link to join his stream last night. It was for his son's 21st birthday party, and I was excited to join. So I immediately hit the link like an idiot. And then I left it up on my computer, and then I left the house to go to my gig. And the plan was that if I got a chance to, join from my gig, I was going to get a chance to join from my gig if the timing worked out. Unfortunately, the timing didn't work out. But I got home from my gig at about 3 o'clock this morning and noticed on my computer I had left up the StreamYard link. So it appeared that I was going to be on there, at least to Independent Joe, that I was in the background trying to get on the stream, although it was just me forgetting to exit the stream when I hit the link the first time. Anyway, long story. Joe, it's good. It's good for you to be here, man. I appreciate it. All right. Want to make sure Austin Feltz is in the house. That is 2 arms and 3 glasses. So I got to just drink once for that. All right. So I was waiting for it to do it, and it did it just when I wasn't looking. I ignored the chat for a second, and then it jumped. But we're going to get right back to it. I'm going to find it. There we go. I'm already back. I'm getting good at this finding it. 1318 Shelby is in the house, drinking some Smoke Wagon uncut, I guess uncut and unfiltered for you. We need to meet up sometime soon. So yeah, you guys meet up sometime soon. I think that was cool over at the Devilars. We got Livewire Whiskey there. We have Whiskey Mountains there. We had Lone Wanderer 360 was there. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but Jerry, the guy who was working the grill, he was there. Obviously, Michelle was there. The dog was there. I can't remember the dog's name. Super cute, though. But yeah, meetups are cool. You already know these people. That's the crazy thing. You just meet. It's like you meet an old friend for the first time. I don't know. Do it. If you get a chance to meet people in the community and you guys already have something in common, it's called whiskey. That's a pretty good place to start. All right. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody before I move along. Now that's a cheers cheech. Okay. So. All right, so Dan B is here. That's a beautiful lighthouse, Dan B. That looks like the lighthouse in St. Augustine. I know this, Dan. I know this. But hey, buddy, Maker's Mark cask strength. It's always good. It's always good. C. Jackson in the house. Cheers all. Cheers to you. I'm glad it's only 100 proof for tonight. Oh, goodness. Hey, Bevo Burn, is this your first time over to my channel? If so, thanks for coming over. I mean, I saw you earlier tonight, I believe in HBR, and you might have been there in Livewire as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I did see your screen name earlier, and I think this is the first time you've joined the Whiskey Encore, so I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out. And yes, the chair is kind of a thing. The chair is kind of a thing. Yeah, it's the whiskey's right there. The chair's right here. Everybody's right there. We're hanging out. It's a good time. But thanks for hanging out. All right, almost there, almost there. Aaron Hardiman's in the house. What's up? I have a Cavalan Sherry Oak. Wow, is that a scotch? That sounds like a scotch. I bought some scotch today. We'll talk about those maybe in a little bit. I'm going to be here for a while. I'm going to hang out. Whoever wants to hang out, hang out. All right. Bebo Burn. Sorry. Don't want to get into people's personal conversation. Uh-oh. Oh, Jason. That's sad. That's sad. That's alcohol abuse, too, but that's also sad. Now, did the Glen break as well, or did you just drop? Because I've dropped a Glen before, and it didn't break. It bounced on my kitchen floor. It bounced, and I was able to grab it on the bounce, which was kind of crazy. Maybe they don't bounce twice, but that one bounced once. All right, that's what I thought. Okay, so you are on the complete other side of the country from me. We are catty corner, I believe. When I used to live in Northeast Florida in the Jacksonville area back in the 90s, we used to call it Seattle South because Jacksonville and Seattle get about the same amount of rainfall every year. It's just that it misty rains in Seattle all the time, and in Jacksonville it's just like once or twice a day. Sometimes during the summer you get a deluge, so we equal the rainfall. But I don't live there anymore. Not far from there, but not there. All right, make sure I'm not missing anybody. Don't be modest, I can drink 5. Oh, I can, and I will. I mean, I'll get to 5 throughout the night. There's no doubt. I mean, I'm already on like number 3, so that's going to be easy. Plus, I got a couple bottle cracks tonight. I'm going to open up a couple things and drink them with you, and I will open this up here to a hangout here in a bit. I'll drop the link in just a moment. Want to make sure I don't miss anything. There we go. Aiden's here. Listen to the new Slope and Tide. Hey, I've listened to the first 3 songs, Aiden. I got that email this evening, and I appreciate it. I know you had sent it this morning, but I slept till, I didn't get to bed till 4 or something. I slept till about 11 o'clock this morning, went spent some time with my wife and daughter, hung out with them, and then I came home, and I was like, I got to get a nap. But I wasn't quite ready for a nap, so I listened to some of that sleep token thing. I really like the modest intro. It's pretty cool. I believe it's electric piano or something, a Mellotron. Cool sound, though. I liked it a lot. I will listen to more of that. Thanks for the heads up, buddy. All right. Mr. Whiskey Shits is here. Okay, did the thing where it jumped again. You people. Love you both. All of you. 75 of you. How many are here? We have 37 people watching. You'll probably get a lot more people if I put some better looking people on the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the invite into the chat. That's happening right now. And getting better at this, and then it should appear over here on my other peripheral, and then I can pin it to the top. There we go. All right, I think I accomplished that pretty quickly. So anybody who wants to join, I know there's a party going on out west, so hopefully we can get those people to join in. All right, if I missed you, I'm sorry, Mr. Jiggs. Which batch of uncut? Who was drinking the uncut? Anyway, answer Mr. Jiggs. Mike Stahl is here. What's up, Mike Stahl? Hey, Cheech. Hey, Mike. Good to see you. Lilith Morgan, my number 1 favorite Australian, is here. And afternoon to you, Lil. It's so good to see you. Well, cheersy cheers in your honor. Thank you for hanging out. All right. I feel like I'm really close to catching up on the chat. And if I missed you, like Gary Franchi, I didn't mean to miss you, buddy. Good to see you. I like that you're saying howdy back to Alex. You say howdy to Ben Demon Hunter. He also says howdy a lot, which you would think he's from the southwestern United States, but he's in Canada, where they also have cowboys, apparently. Oh, so Cavalon is a Taiwanese whiskey. Okay. Ben, dropping some knowledge. Now I feel like I got to get some Taiwanese whiskey, but probably not. Scotch Down Under is here. I can't see it, but I see that Alex said hello to him. I must have missed you. Sorry, Ken. You could always join, buddy. I might even drink some scotch with you again. That was fun last week. All right. I'm so close that I'm going to call it that I'm close, and then I'm going to bring on people in the order of importance. Ladies first. So we have Trisha here. What is up, Trisha? Good to see you.
Hey.
Hi. What are you drinking,
I better be the first one. No, I'm just kidding.
You are the first one. You better be.
You know what
I'm saying. That's okay.
Now, right?
Okay, wine again?
Well,
it says Whiskey Encore, sister.
I know, but we filmed today 2 videos, and
okay.
so I drank like a lot during the day.
Yeah.
a lot of high proof stuff. So yeah. So now I'm on.
So I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna say shoot your content videos after you do a live, like where you're already kind of warmed up.
Well, when was that gonna be? That's gonna be
Well,
like
you should do a live. You can work from home. You can do a live at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you'd get all the ladies
yeah,
hanging out in the afternoon.
but Leon wouldn't be with me, so you know.
Come on, you can do it. He won't be mad.
I don't know. I did download the StreamYard thing and just played
Okay.
with
I mean, it's fun. You're just hanging out. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, I'm gonna bring Alex on because he's been hanging out in the back. What's up, Alex? Are you frozen? Has it gotten to the cold yet? You guys are cold now?
We had some cold spells there.
There was like a brisk little drop from the Arctic over the last few weeks. What was that, about 5 days ago or so?
Today wasn't horrible. We went
Right.
on the boat, closed down the camp. I no longer have a big deck anymore. Sorry, guys. But
I thought that was one of those things that got bigger the older you got.
when it gets cold, it goes smaller.
Oh,
I
shrinkage.
understand.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So we closed it down. We brought all our stuff back today. The boat ride was pretty cold. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good.
How long does it take for you to break that down and bring it all back?
No, we were only up there for about an hour and then coming back.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, I mean, if we had an actual cabin and not just the trailer,
Right.
we wouldn't do any of this. We just
Yeah, you just leave it all there, right?
Yeah, because we decided, since I don't have my son anymore, he's living on his mom's. We're gonna buy snowshoes and cross country skis, and we're gonna go to the camp. Start a fire, do a lunch. Kind of thing,
there you go.
That. It's about.
Hey, if you want to build a real cabin, I'll come up there and help you.
Yeah, there we go.
What? You wouldn't survive in the snow, Cheech.
I'm from New York originally, Trish.
Really?
Yeah, I like the cold weather a lot.
Why are you living in Florida?
Because it's easy living. Taxes are good here.
None.
We don't really close down for ridiculous things that people shouldn't close down for.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm from Florida, so. Yeah.
I didn't know you were from Florida.
Yeah, I grew up in Naples.
Okay. My brother lived in Naples for a little bit.
I've been to Miami Beach.
Yeah.
I've been to Miami Beach too. It's a fun place.
I've never been to a place that's so we're humid here, and Minneapolis is very humid as well. That is humid.
Well, that's how where I live is as well, Alex. If you come down here, you come in August or September. Just if you're outside, you're in a sauna.
Yeah.
You're just in a sauna. There's no escaping it. It's
The worst part is Orlando because it's like inland. There's no like breeze from the ocean. Oh, it's horrible.
There's worse things about Orlando.
Oh,
And Lilith just said one of them. She's been to Disney.
yeah, exactly.
I love Disney. It's one of my favorite places to go.
Yeah, it's hot.
I've been a lot, way too much. I used to live in Central Florida. Oh, hey, I got somebody else to bring on. Got Jason Busey hanging out. What's up, buddy?
Jeez.
Oh, I don't know if you saw it, but I just spilled a whole gallon of whiskey on myself.
I saw that. I didn't see it, but I did comment about it in the chat. Now, did you just spill it so you didn't drop and break the Glen?
The Glen didn't break. The whiskey
Okay.
landed mainly in my lap, but
Oh, okay.
I ran and got a quick Navy shower and
There you go.
cleaned everything up. And
Thought maybe
Cheers.
Well, cheers to you. What are you drinking, Jason?
so this is actually Same Old Moses. by
Oh, wow.
Wonderful
That's a nice
Distillery.
label.
Yeah, this is a brand new distillery in Oklahoma.
I have never seen that.
Yeah.
I need to see that.
Oh, wow.
Like in physical, like where I can handle it,
Yep.
fondle it.
fondling Jason's.
Well, it doesn't have to be his specific bottle. It could be any bottle that looks identical to it.
So in all actuality, this is my first Glen of the evening.
Okay. And at least you know how to fill a Glen. You didn't leave it like
Jason, you could sit back and sneeze and crush these things like there's nothing to them.
I've actually never broken a Glen.
Wow.
Knock on wood.
I've broken one, and I had one. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I had one bounce on the kitchen floor,
Yeah.
and I reached down and caught it on the bounce, and it didn't break. I know if it would have hit a second time, it would have broken, but
Wow.
it just hit perfectly, like here on the bell,
Yeah.
like right on the barrel, and it bounced right off my floor. I was like,
These are actually strong glass.
they're pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
What really it scared me and made a huge noise is I have one of those Vertrazzo glass
I have these.
New Orleans, yeah.
They
Okay.
will shatter like if you sneeze.
I've also got the Noser glass. Have you seen?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
Yeah, they're nice. It's like a Glen but metal.
Yeah, I need that.
But
That's
metal.
pretty-
It's like a
that's just
Glen,
pretty-
but metal.
Jay, that's just for your motorbike, eh? You just keep that
Yeah.
in there. Yeah. That's
Ken is working and lurking. Okay, well, get some work done, buddy. Can't be sitting around drinking whiskey all day.
Yeah, well, you could.
Or you actually could. Yeah.
Yeah,
you could
once in
actually
a
do that.
while, like not every day.
Maybe once in a while. There you go. Apester 360 says that is good whiskey, Jason, because also from Oklahoma. Hey,
So
I'm not from Oklahoma, so I probably can't get that whiskey, but I'd love to get that whiskey. I'd like to give it a try.
I'll get a bottle and send it when I eventually send your
Eleanor?
Eleanor.
Jason,
Hey,
that whiskey,
Jason, I want to give you plenty of time to do that. So if you, my birthday is at the end of March.
Okay.
So like
Get it there
2022
before then.
March, just put it there with the birthday card, and I'll be happy.
Jason, is that their own whiskey? Or
I don't think so. They're so new. I'm sure it's sourced, but
It's
they
got to
didn't-
be sourced.
They didn't say where they sourced it from.
It doesn't say
can
distilled
always- you
in
can
a
always-
particular state on the label.
No.
I have
That
a,
means it's Dickel.
I have a cousin now that gets me
Kidding,
bottles one at a time, so you can always talk later.
Yeah.
That's
So
funny. I
it's a
mentioned
porter.
Dickel. I picked up, where is that damn bottle? Oh, there it
Okay,
is.
so geez, you're bringing Dickel up.
Uh-huh.
Here's a thing I just want to know, because I've seen, now that I see all these sites that I can get, that I've been getting bottles from, like these barrel picks, like HBRs and
Slow down, buddy.
mash and drums. But no, I always see like there's like 8 different bottles of Dickel. Is Dickel actually like horrible? Like
No, it's not horrible.
everybody talks about the Flintstone vitamin thing.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. It's like otherwise good, and like it finishes, and then all of a sudden on the back end you get like this, oh, I just chewed up some Flintstones vitamins or some sort of minerality. But
Yeah.
it's not super prevalent, but it's super prevalent on the finish. But this new one, hold on, I'm going to hold it up. I haven't tried it yet, but a few people have and reviewed it. This is their 8-year bourbon. And from my understanding, is it still goes through the Lincoln County process, which is their charcoal filtering, where it kind of sits in the charcoal, and they say that's where a lot of the minerality comes from. But the reality is a lot of it comes from the water they use as well. But they have a sliding scale. 1 to being the least minerality of their barrels when they're scoring their barrels, and then 5 being the most mineral. Most of the Dickel stuff that gets released as Dickel, their profile tends to be in the 3 and 4, and some of them in the 5 minerality. Apparently, this new one, which they actually have labeled as bourbon, is like on the 1 of the scale of minerality. So this one's supposed to not have so much there, and maybe not enough to even taste. I'm going to try it here in a minute. It's going to be my bottle crack in a couple of minutes. But
now I remember Flintstone vitamins. Like, I'm an old man now. I remember that.
they still make them, Alex.
I'm gray in the beard, man. Like
I should
remember,
be.
Like, I remember when they were probably made with something that we weren't supposed to be eating. But anyhow,
Still made
No,
with
they're exactly the same as they've always been.
yeah.
every food coloring that should not.
Yeah, it's all their artificial food colorings.
Yeah, but I'm like, I am sure, because now that I've learned that everybody's taste is their own taste, right? Somebody must enjoy the vitamin.
Some people just don't taste the vitamins. It's you have to be sensitive to that palate.
Yeah.
I don't hate Dickel. I've actually had a couple I've enjoyed, but that's the one thing that kind of turns me off to it is the minerality. Sometimes I can overlook it. Other times it's way too prevalent for me to enjoy the whiskey, which sucks.
I guess I'm questioning is because, like, you know how the only way I could get bottles is I would have to take not just you, but people I know here, word for a bottle.
Right. Yeah, make it worth ordering for you or something.
So if I
But
took
you
a
can,
chance
hey, in
on
a few
Dickel
years, you
oil-
guys might be able to actually leave Canada again, and then you can just come down and you can try everything.
in the next 10 years, maybe.
Well, I'll be here. I'll be here.
No,
You
I
can
can
come-
fly to America. We just can't drive there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You could fly down and do that thing, bro.
Yeah.
When you get your bike, Alex, you can just shoot through those roadblocks.
Oh man, if
Yeah,
I
just
honestly,
gun it and don't look back.
You're
Hey,
getting
Eric
yelled at.
Thompson's here. Hey, Eric, I tried to call you today, buddy. You didn't pick up your phone. Unbelievable. Rude.
You're getting
problem-
yelled at by Adriana. Just so you know.
So I know she can wait.
I
They're hanging, but I got to
No.
facilitate this conversation first.
do have a question though. Like, who
This
is
guy's
that?
awesome.
Blue
I
Note?
was
Do
gonna
you
say
get
that
the
he's
same
awesome.
kind of
Got
like
me in the mindset.
weird aftertaste?
Which one's that?
Blue Note. I always get like a weird.
Well, there's one Blue Note that doesn't go through the Lincoln County process, but I think it all depends on the barrel when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
Okay, Adriana's getting pissed.
I know.
They're throwing fingers at me.
So mad.
That's no way to get on here. I'm just saying that's no way to get on here.
Well, she's got it. I just got banned. I got.
She timed you out, didn't she?
Somebody timed me out.
Tim Evans
Was it
did.
Tim?
Oh,
Or-
did
Oh yeah,
It was Ariana. And I
All
got
right,
timed
there you
out
go.
and
So-
I won the-
that's how you get on
Adriana.
with me, as you show me some love, because I'm going to show you some love. It's good to see you all having a great time.
Chicharrooney.
You didn't miss any cancer rants at all.
No, Adriana was just waving arms very expressively outside.
Yeah.
And lovingly.
Lovingly, yeah, in a
Aw.
way. In a
Aw.
way, it was like lovingly about women. But
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, Adriana, you fight that patriarchy over there that Mike Stahl's trying to install on
Thank
you.
you. That's
He
all
just-
I'm trying to do over
he
here.
just called me Adriana.
Yeah, I heard it.
I know.
Somebody else is
Hey,
like,
Mike Stahl, can you break it down and explain it for Adriana so she understands?
Can you mansplain it a bit to her?
There we go.
Hold on. By
Way to
Mike
go,
Stahl,
Jake.
he meant.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, I'm still wearing my Chug Life shirt. I just want you to know I've been representing for you guys.
Oh, hey, well,
I know.
sorry,
Chug
I know.
Life.
can
So
I
I-
just
baby.
Mike and Adam, I do gotta say something, man. You guys look good together, man. Like,
No,
Hey,
I'm so glad you guys finally
This
got to
might
meet
be
and
like
hug
one of
and
like many,
Doc.
like not that many times in the next year, but yeah,
Oh,
man.
no, not
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't you know? It's
Hey, are you
we're
breaking up?
about 6 hours apart, don't you know?
Don't you know?
8 hours by 6 hours. You mean.
It's like a lot of beer chugging.
6
For
hours
sure.
is 8 hours Canadian time, though.
Yeah, it takes a lot longer in Canada than it does down here.
It is. Like, I'll just take my dog sled, man. We'll be good.
Hey, it's not even snowing here yet.
Hey,
don't you know?
Jason Busey, I love you, buddy.
Love y'all guys too.
Oh, Eric Thompson was exercising his Fourth Amendment rights, or is that Second Amendment? Sorry, Second Amendment rights.
Like, no.
Hey, Busey, what are you drinking?
11th
man?
Amendment rights. Just shoot things
It's
or
this
stab them.
Hey, Vic.
same old
Big
boat.
Vic?
I can't
Hey,
afford
it's,
a orange anymore.
Oh, damn.
Did you guys see this
Same
bottle
old
Jason
Colorado.
Busey has? Same old Moses.
Yeah.
Yep, it's by Wonderfolk.
Not a machine gun, but everything
No, I don't
legal.
know.
Hey,
There you go.
It's overrated.
Yeah.
That looks cool, man. That's a nice looking
Dark
bottle.
whiskey, though.
It's actually really good for a 4-gram pot still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not Army.
No.
Jay, that's some dark whiskey.
M4 is our.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're talking amongst
Oh, yeah,
ourselves a bit.
You are.
I got some Stag Junior, batch 11.
Dude, I
There
gotta
you go. Oh, I've got some of that behind me.
I have
Mini
Rock.
Stag do
I have
it.
some Rock Hill Farms.
Oh, what is that? 90?
We got the Buffalo Trace crew rolling here.
There you go.
Idaho.
Yeah, everything on the shelf behind me tonight is Buffalo Trace. Here, I'll show everybody. It's not all my
Oh.
Buffalo Trace, but it's some.
Hey, Mike, you know what I've got that's really good?
Oh, yes.
Dude,
Wow,
Cheech,
Cheech.
you've never looked sexier than you
Yeah,
do with
that
Stag
is-
Junior behind you, brother.
Oh,
Way
thanks.
better flex.
I'm sure none of those E.H. Taylors are interesting either. Or
Nope.
Yeah. This ain't Taylor
Dude,
Barrel.
that
Proof.
EH
Dude.
Taylor
Absolute
barrel
best.
proof. I have
Dude.
to control myself.
yeah, that one's
Oh.
delicious. Oh yeah. Hold on, I'm
Mike.
soloing you, Jason. Just
Mike,
say-
you
Hey.
like the shit?
Was that sexual
Hey,
chocolate?
Busey, fuck you.
I did not get
Hey,
that.
Saul, let's crack it. Let's crack it, buddy.
It's so good.
Let's crack it,
Yeah,
man.
no. I still
Hey,
have
the Devlars don't have theirs that you can kind of dip in.
Jason, that'll be my possession tomorrow. My cousin's bringing that to me.
Wow,
Oh.
Lucy.
Alex is getting it first. What's up, Big Vic?
I still haven't gone.
But yeah,
What's up, bro? Good to see you.
I'm gonna message my cousin. That
All right,
that
who's-
bottle's coming tomorrow?
Who's drinking the EH Taylor Barrel Proof?
No, and I just chugged my whiskey.
I'm not.
Story time.
I'm not there yet. Sorry, buddy.
All right. So
I
we
got something else I'm about to drink. I'm going to drink something that you had tonight, just so
I
you
tried it.
know,
No, it's
just to keep the party going, so that on everybody's had it.
This is
tonight.
not live wire.
Oh, sorry.
So
Big
I got
Vic.
the hopscotch and vinery
God damn it.
with my wheated whiskey.
Weeded whiskey. Man.
So I cracked that tonight. Let me tell you, Morgan and his wax game, ridiculous. This never took me this long to get into a bottle of whiskey ever. But as you can see, there's no wax on it. I got it off clean. I will tell you that it involved 2 different bladed weapons and a torch.
Dude, that shit was scary.
I used a torch to heat up the knives so I could get through the wax.
Still on. This is the whiskey still
Yeah,
on.
I took all mine off.
The what?
Jeez.
The wax still
Almost
on.
say.
All right, good,
Almost
You tried
good
that
bottle
yet?
cork there.
Come on,
Hold
somebody.
on.
Big Vic,
Hold on.
Vic, you know, como se dice.
Why does Vic?
He's like, what?
Why are you trying to make this about
Because
race?
he's from
Joe?
California.
I will time
That's
everybody
what it is.
out.
Wow.
I can just hang out by
Because
myself
you
and drink
said
whiskey.
me every
I know.
time.
Alex is behaving.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to ask you what.
So there's the cork, like what Cheech was showing.
Right
and
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Look
wax.
at this
It seems to be something Cheech that
fucking
they do.
wax.
Oh,
It's rid-
I'm seeing it a lot on some of the like newer distilleries where
The
they put
Nulu,
wax.
those
And they're
Nulu.
not putting a tab on it.
Yeah.
This doesn't have a tab. It's
No.
just like fucking bite your way through.
Yeah,
and
so
be
it's
I
weird.
think I think HBR did that on his own. He's like,
No, actually, Morgan from Hopscotch and Vinery did the wax job. So it just came regular from the factory with the plastic wrap on it, which he dipped the wax in over the plastic wrap. So it was double wrapped.
Yeah, those,
But it was a
those bottles have all that
nightmare to
film
get
over
through
it.
that thing.
So
You
I
know-
saw that Copper Sky has been doing it, and that was the stream I cut myself trying to get into that wax. Remember
Oh
that?
yeah.
You should heat up your blade
Had a
with.
dull knife.
If there's
We
wax,
don't-
heat up your blade
That
with a
was sharp.
torch or something.
We
Or let
opened
Trisha
that
do it for
Nulu,
you.
But
and
sh-
it's the same way. I had to
If
use my
anybody
phone.
knows about the wax,
Like me
it's
last
the
birthday.
Like
girl
skin
with
your
pink
finger.
right there.
So, Cheech, I want to
The
know
girl
your
with purple, my bad.
your
Because the knob
profile
free.
on that bottle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she's like
That's
the
the
wax.
worst.
All
right, everybody take a breath
Hallucination,
for a second.
Yeah,
Wax.
but-
We're talking over each other. I just want to make sure we're hearing everybody. So, Alex,
Mm,
one moment, because I know you'll remember what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Trish, what was your comment about the wax?
No, I was just saying it's the same way. Like I had to use my teeth. Like I literally.
Yeah, you got to get into it, right?
Like I couldn't. Like, go-
Okay.
You
Alex?
dig into that shit, Trish.
Alex, what were you going to say?
Okay, so originally I did buy HBR's bottle. It's sitting
Right.
at my cousin's
Yeah,
house.
are you sure, man?
And it's because I can only get one bottle at a time.
Yeah, is it at your cousin's still, buddy?
Yes, but tonight I won another one,
Right.
so
Oh,
I'm
damn.
happy for that because I didn't have to spend $150 like
I know you only
Nice
spent like
bourbon one.
100.
Hey, bro. I don't mind when I
God
buy
damn it, I
someone's
love
bottle
that.
and then I get fortunate to get another one.
Yeah,
That
So
because
I
that
wanna
to me
know-
that's like super good karma. Something happened to you. That means you get to share it with somebody as well. It's like there might be
Alex.
somebody in Canada that wouldn't otherwise get that
Like,
bottle.
I'm just telling you,
That's so
that
true.
legitimately
That's a good point.
is really good fucking bourbon,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for the record.
Cheers,
So-
Alex.
so
We
Cheech, so
opened
what
it
Cheech is
tonight.
saying,
I'm
I gotta
drinking it
find
right
Brent.
now with
We
you.
ordered it tonight.
Am I
With you.
right, Cheech? Like that is some good
Yeah.
shit.
We've all
That's
had
what-
a second pour.
I'm drinking Rock Hill Farms right now, but that was one of the
So
best
Jason-
pours of the weekend.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
delicious.
90 or
Since
100?
eventually
This is
I
a
have
great
lot of
pick.
Mike, You're my only
This is
friend
a
right
great
now.
pick
I
for
think
sure.
it's-
It doesn't drink like
Hey, Stall, did you
116
get my
proof
text?
either. It definitely
No.
it drinks more like 100.
Okay, give me an idea of what it tastes like because I do have a bottle sitting that I've never tried, and then I want another bottle now, which is great.
Wait, hold on. You already got your bottle?
That's the one.
I haven't received it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's sitting, I have.
Okay.
each
I don't want to talk
bottle
to you about it
sitting-
until you get it, buddy. Even if we have to do like a private one-on-one, I'll drink it with you.
So
Yeah.
Tim-
It's
Tim
delicious. I don't want to give you
that
too many
private
tasting minutes.
one-on-one, buddy.
Oh, right.
Well,
Maybe
Tim
Yeah.
Evans, Tim Evans, I'm in love with you.
because I have like Wellers here now for weird reasons, but somebody had mentioned that it's close
weird
to a
reasons?
Wellers.
Yeah, I don't get a Weller off of this thing other than
Okay.
that it's weeded.
Okay.
So
I
Tim
mean, wheat
Evans-
definitely adds a certain, I hate this word, smoothness to a whiskey,
Yeah.
but it also adds a little bit of a yeasty bread note on most of them. I definitely get those on the Weller. I'm not getting a lot of that on this.
Okay. That's good.
Mike Stahl,
Dude,
did you bring your little mic with you, buddy?
He did, and I just clicked something random.
I know, but so I talked to Mike Stahl on the phone. How many hours were we on the phone the other day? Like 2 hours?
Like, which day? Like it was
That's what I'm
2
saying.
hours.
Well, one
for
day it
2
was
days.
2 hours, another day it was an hour or so, whatever.
What is wrong?
But me and Mike were talking about like technical things and then like having ways to bring in that applause and stuff. And I found a really inexpensive solution for Mike Stahl, so expect him to abuse it constantly.
So you know what's funny is like we can't hear it when we hit it here.
Yeah.
Oh, you got? Isn't there a headphone out on the microphone?
If you're wearing the headphones, you can hear it.
Yep.
But right now we're on the computer output.
I know, but you could also put in like little headphone powered speakers, like little ones, so you could have that
Yeah,
feedback.
I could put them on the back of here. Yeah, if I wanted.
Yep.
I haven't done it. Yeah, this is a cool little mic. I don't know how good it sounds.
It sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah, it actually sounds really good.
So
I'm a
it's
little
really-
jealous. Does it sound better than my mic, or is Mike's mic better than my
No,
mic?
yours is gonna sound.
No, dude, ours
You know what it should be?
I don't think it's the mic. It's just my voice.
Cheech's voice is way better, but
Yeah,
our
that's-
mic
yeah.
is better.
Cheech, you
It's
make
not
me horny,
fair.
bro.
The sexy
Oh.
Yeah,
voice.
big agrees.
It's not a fair
You
comparison.
could do those other channels, those ASMR channels, man. Like,
Yeah, Cheech
Hey.
can voice my OnlyFans for sure.
The nice
That's so funny. I'm hiring somebody to do my intro for my channel.
Why?
You'll know when I'm finished with it. You'll know why. All right.
Mike, for some
Mike Stahl
reason,
rocking the mic.
Yeah, Mike,
Throw some rhymes our way, buddy.
Mike, for some reason, your voice made me do this.
Oh, shrinkage.
I'm not
You
surprised.
did say the weather got colder
I don't
too.
know why.
Drop it if I pass out.
These two fight like you wouldn't believe, like they're brother and sister.
No kidding. Like,
Oh.
Because he's trying to drop a fucking 15-year pick.
No,
of
I'm
She-
not. Thinks she's.
I'm just saying-
Utah.
I'm just
Hey,
saying.
Cheech, who's number one in Utah, buddy?
The
I don't know.
jazz.
It's kind of a "what have you done for me lately"
Say
situation.
the jazz.
Oh, ain't done shit.
I'm just saying there was a bitch slap that happened
There
earlier,
might be a tie for first place right now.
and Adam was not the giver.
I don't care if you break it back.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
talk
Because I
about
don't
it.
slap bitches.
Adam received
I slap
the bitch
bitches.
slap.
Oh shit! Oh goodness gracious!
Hey, me and Adriana, we're best buds. by
We're
the way.
good.
Yeah, you guys are. I could tell.
Yeah,
I love when you can run smack on your friends and they just get it.
And
So they just run it back on you. That's the
Look,
best.
Adam and I first time in person together.
He's like
Adriana.
two of me, by the way.
He could eat him.
What's up,
Yeah, I
Isaiah?
could
It's good to see you, buddy.
Swallow him whole. He's like a guppy.
No, Adriana.
Where's my
Adriana, I ran upstairs when I got timed out and changed into my Mash and Journey shirt instead of my Whiskey Mountains one. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you
Ouch.
little bitch, man. What were you
I
doing
didn't
there,
time
buddy?
you
The
out.
real question is,
Wait, did I
if
time you?
Cheech
No, I
times
didn't
me
time
out
you.
right now, does he want to time out Adam and Adriana too?
Hey, Alex.
Actually, what I was hoping from the Utah hangout is that one of you at a time would join me. You know, rotate in.
Wow, Cheech, that's hurtful.
Hey,
bro.
Mira
No,
esto,
it-
look, all three of
Hey,
us are
Chia,
here.
tell me-
I know, no, I was
my
hoping
phone,
that
buddy.
just because I knew the three of you would end up talking to each other more.
We're in
No.
Idaho, and you said the
'Cause of the-
Utah hangout, which means Colorado was completely fucking excluded.
Well, I'm talking about Adam and Adriana. They're from Utah.
Yeah.
When I said the Utah hangout, Mike, I thought you'd get a hint.
Too good.
Yeah, that means just leave.
I thought you wanted to go smoke a cigar.
I did. I even left it lit outside.
Go back and
I
finish your
love you.
cigar, buddy. I'll be here.
I love you.
Mike, I'm going to be on for another 2.5 hours or something ridiculous
I'm
like that.
They're not going to be up for
gonna
another
be on that.
2.5
It's not because
I
you
am.
love him.
That's
No.
okay. The
No,
people from the
it's-
Philippines come on after everybody goes to bed.
Mike, don't
Came
waste
out
Mike.
and yelled at him, and then I almost got in trouble because the neighbors might complain.
You weren't
'cause I-
yelling at me. You were yelling at
Well, at
him.
that point, I was yelling at him.
Okay, enough of the yelling. Oh, I love all of them. They're great people. They just don't understand that they're drinking and they're in a group, and that makes you loud.
What was I? Have I been on your show since I had my second show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you had added to it.
I have
Yeah.
a second show now.
You
I
seem very
still don't
proud
know.
of it, Alex. I'm happy for you.
I am.
Where's
But when I get
Boosie?
all that whiskey from America that's sitting in my cousin's house,
Yeah,
right now,
you're doing
I'll need
great, buddy.
I'll need a third shelf.
Alex, you're doing great. You're getting some fantastic whiskeys in your life, and there's
And it's
nothing
all
wrong with that.
picks.
Yeah,
all
picks
you
are where
guys
it's at,
pick.
bro.
Like everybody's picks, man.
Picks are where it's at. You get a lot of good stuff that way. Plus, if you find somebody if you trust their palate, like Jason Glory from Mash and Drug, Jason's got a great palate. I like a lot of the stuff he picks. So,
And this isn't okay. So I'm a Patreon with Jason and Scott,
Yeah?
but I've never talked to Jason. I've only had conversations with Scott. Scott and I text.
there you go.
Good. I do trust Scott. I'm not saying I don't trust Jason. I just never had talks with Jason.
I don't hear you guys saying anything. You're muted, Mr. Whiskey Shits.
Come on.
You're muted. We can't hear you.
You could never do that.
Oh, there you go. I heard Michelle.
Whiskey. Look at that Whiskey Encore.
That's a sexy shirt.
Dude, she has literally changed shirts 4 times.
I know. I was gonna say like every single thing she's had a shirt for. Like,
There you go. Let's list it.
I should go put my whiskey, women's whiskey one on my.
There you go. That's a good one.
Hey, don't bring on that other crew in Idaho. By
You
the
know,
way.
as a pair on each one, it might be a good way to have 4 people from the party without it being everybody talking over each other.
That might be better, but they're
Should have.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me separate y'all. I don't want you
Really?
getting all rough.
I
Oh, are we allowed on now?
Well, I think the
wow.
pair of people at a time is actually a great idea. You know?
Yeah, because then
Yeah.
the snobby owner of the channel lets us on.
Well, it's
Like, you
more
guys-
like
you
then
guys-
the 3 of you aren't talking over each other, and all we get on our end is noise.
You
For the
guys might like a
record,
Puerto
it's
Rican
because
family.
Adam and Adriana aren't arguing anymore.
I'll
just
You got a timeout.
They've obviously
You get a
broken up.
timeout.
Look,
Over and over and over.
you're over.
my husband just gave everybody George T. Stagg Jr. I didn't even know we had it. What a dick. I mean, I love Stagg Jr.
I love George T. Stagg Jr.
That's my.
Michelle, you're awesome. You're
I
awesome.
love George T. Stagg Sr.
You're
Jr.
awesome.
What the fuck?
Oh, stop that,
Love you,
Mike. Be
Michelle.
nice.
It's batch 11 and it is delicious.
Adriana's
Oh,
gonna
George
hold down
Stagg
the fort.
Jr.,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go get some George T. Stagg.
Hey,
Jr.
she's not
Sr.
wrong. It's just not labeled that way, but it is exactly what she says it
Do
is.
you need a water? Do you want a water?
Agua, por
Hey,
favor.
Moose, so what did you win?
I'll be
I
back.
won the Wilderness Trail.
Hey, hit that like
We
button.
did whiskey, man.
Hit the like button.
I had,
We have 32 people hanging
HBR?
on right now, wondering why they're watching this.
Yeah, I won.
But I'm
HBR
appreciative.
sticks,
I'm glad they're here.
I
that all
purchased
night.
HBR's whiskey,
I still not got.
pick,
Wow, you
Probably
sons
right.
of bitches.
but I won it tonight
I
too.
still have not got the George T. Stagg. I hate you all.
There's no such George T. Stagg.
You
It's
guys
just Stagg Jr. I mean, it's not just, it's delicious.
So as soon as there's 3 people in the room, one person starts a fight. So you get timed out. That's just how it is.
So
Adriana,
I'm
hey, it's
gonna
good seeing you, girl. I'm glad you had a successful event. Obviously, the fundraising went off
Yeah.
the charts. Ridiculous.
Wearing my grand champion shirt. which
How'd
I've
that
never-
feel?
Nice.
I've never earned before. Somebody came up to me at the walk and asked about it.
I'm sure they did. They'd be like, who is this bad bitch?
It was pretty cool. I was like, they're like, oh my God, you earned that. And I'm like, yeah, it's my first time.
Wow, we'll have to do it again next year. Do they have a better color? No, I know purple's the color, but you need like a. Do you get 3 stripes next year when you hit like 25,000 on your
Oh,
arms?
on this? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already the highest in the state. so
I'm
I
just
don't
like a
know if you
judge's
need-
robe. You know how they,
Oh, right.
get like 11 stripes on your arm.
Honestly, all I'm thinking of is original series Star Trek. They had like their rank was the stripes.
Oh yeah, on the
Sweet.
forearm. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
I guess.
Lieutenant.
So if the weather's cool enough, you could wear long sleeves and just have have Chris Luddig or somebody make you a custom. Obviously, you can get your own custom shirt made, but
They sent me a sweatshirt. So this is the Grand Champion, and
Right.
then there's like Grand Elite Champion. I don't know
Okay.
what the levels are, but they sent me a sweatshirt. But it's too
Aw.
hot for the sweatshirts.
right, it has not cooled down yet.
Yeah, but it's really comfy. But I can't wear it to work, even though I do Alzheimer's research, because I'd have to explain how I raised that much,
Yeah,
and it'd be awkward to be like, yeah, I drink whiskey on YouTube
yeah.
They have no
for Alzheimer's. So
Is there a correlation between alcohol ingestion and the onset of? Okay, then have at it, girl.
yeah, there's no correlation with Alzheimer's and neurodegeneration in general. But
Okay.
yeah, no, not really.
Because that's mostly it's hereditary and genetic, right?
partly is actually a lot of is nutrition. Actually,
Right.
sucks for me. I'm
Metals.
not nutritious.
I don't need
But-
a copy.
Oh boy, Mike's coming out yelling. So
Well, as long as there are only 2 of you, it will not descend into.
I don't know. He said something about cow penis, so I've got my finger on the mute button just in case.
Oh, good.
I'm sure Teacher's got that too.
I got you, Cheech. I know, like being good, but the walk was really cool. It was very special because I've always wanted to make it to the leaderboard and never have. My abuela died last year from the disease.
Coming in
So
hot.
coming in hot.
Coming in hot,
comes
Shell. Pretty pissed. Coming in hot.
Oh,
See,
shit.
that's good. That's good.
Coming in pissed.
Coming in
Hold on.
hot.
I just want to let you know this is the first time I've had more women on my stream than men, and I'm okay with
Yes.
that. Totally okay with that.
It's a good
Oh,
thing.
good.
Isn't it kind of cool?
It's kind of
One
cool.
less man because shit's going down.
Hey,
Alex is like a
Alex
salesman.
just left the frame, so it's just me and the ladies now.
Mike is gone, so it's just
He's like, I'm fucking out.
Whew.
He's
Fuck
like,
this.
I
having
already
the
know what
vapors.
I'm not
three
watching.
women in.
I don't get upset very often. I'm sorry it's on your stream.
Oh, are
Everybody
you
got
upset?
George
Even
Stagg
Tyler
Jr. except me. I didn't even know we had it. He cracked it and gave it to everyone. I didn't even, how long has he had this shit and he's held out?
You didn't get
I don't know, but you should just
No,
hunt through
yeah.
everything now,
Yeah.
Michelle. You should just hunt through
Get
everything.
Stag Jr. and another
Big
girl.
Vic's
I don't
back.
even
Did you
know
go
if I
get a
did.
drink
I
or
just
something, bro?
said I didn't know I had it.
I gotta go turn on my spotlight.
Oh, there you go. Was that supposed to help? Because I still can't see you.
we can't see you. Unless you're not at my studio.
I can see the best parts of you, buddy. I can see your smile. I can see your eyes. I can see you
This.
hanging out.
No.
Yeah, the best part. That's what I said. It's
Yeah.
okay. All right, Eric, I'm going to bring you on. You better behave.
Cheech was like, no, I'm not.
What's
I'm
up,
not
Eric?
doing it. I'm going to go right to the top of it.
What's up, Eric?
Eric, I called
Wanna
you
get on the stool?
today, and you didn't answer the phone. I know you're squeezing off rounds,
I
but
had on ear protection, and I'm
all right.
using
Heck,
my
You
Michelle,
don't
you're
call back a
awesome.
number that
You wanna come on and
that you
give
miss a
some
call. You don't just call them back.
no, it might be a bill call.
Oh, I don't have those, so I don't know about them anymore.
Can you just like call random numbers back?
I'm like, hey, we have a friend.
Well, it's not a
Order
random
hobbit.
number. We were texting 2 days ago. It's not like.
I was like, wait a minute.
Although you
Hobbit
never
twelve?
guessed it was me.
She's like, you just call random
Nice.
people. What's happening?
Well, Eric, did you hear what I said?
What?
I said you didn't call back a number, and they're like, you don't call back random numbers. Like I was texting you 2 days ago, but you didn't know who it was because I didn't tell you then either.
Did you text
Anyway, what did you drink? Is that Bunnahabhain? Are you drinking scotch?
Well,
She's like, I'm not.
Oh, the Buna 12. That's the one I was drinking last week. How was it? How was it? You liking it?
I really
Why
like
aren't
it.
you watching?
It's I'm breaking into the smoky flavors, and I enjoy this.
You want to go get you Stag Junior?
Call him cheap.
Yeah, I'm really happy I got it.
That's cool. I actually leapfrogged. I was going to open a different bottle before I jumped into this wilderness trail. But I did buy some scotches today as well. I'll get into those in a minute when I can stand up and grab them. But I bought a couple bottles of scotch today.
Motherfucker, I'm not born as physical thing.
I was going to open this, but now I went ahead on proof by like 20 points. So I don't know if I'm actually going to break into this. I might here in a little bit, but I'm still drinking that wilderness trail pick.
Wait for Joe to come on. I think he has that bottle.
You're gonna
Oh,
be
Joe
the
has that bottle
now
too?
I know that I have to take my glasses off and I see things clearly. I don't know why. It makes it blurry when I got my glasses on. I don't know what that.
Well, I used to have this trick where I would drink without my glasses on, and as soon as I started getting a little wobbly vision, I'd like put my glasses back on and remove like the last 2 drinks.
No.
You know, it's just like reset. Yeah, I reset back to an hour ago. I'm
In
good.
my 20s, there was white stuff that did that for me. So I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. Well, there's a lot of snow in Canada,
Yes, I know. That's exactly what I'm meaning. Yes,
and that snow will wake you up.
it will.
Whiskey Central's here. What the heck, Shayla? Are you really hanging out? What's
Shayla.
up, girl? Shayla, if you jumped on, we could have even more women on. We can get Michelle Lynn back. She's right there behind Adriana. We have
We got
Trish.
tons of room in here tonight.
Yeah,
Women
I have
should-
enough room
Jump
that I don't have
on.
to kick anybody out or anything.
No.
Sorry for the shit show, Cheech. You know, Adam, it's not really. I liked it actually when it was you and Michelle and then Adriana and Mike. That was actually doable. But as soon as a third person entered either of those rooms, it was mostly Mike Stahl. Let's be honest. Mike Stahl's the one screwing it up for them right now.
Oh, that's hurtful, Mike.
Oh,
That's vulgar.
Oh, it's not that. It's just I want to facilitate good conversation amongst everybody. I think everybody gets a chance to talk if we can just
6:30 a.m.
take the time to listen. That's all.
What? I just woke
Shayla
up.
says she's just waking
What's
up.
on vacation?
yeah.
Hey, Shayla, are you in
She's on
Lisbon
vacation.
already? Have you made the trip? Are you in another country?
She said it's 6:30 a.m., so it must be.
She's in Lisbon. Oh wow. Well, good morning. Have
Where?
yourself a pastry if you can get one. I'm sure you can.
Wow.
Sherry D's home. Just got home.
Sherry.
Hi all, just got home.
Hey,
That means
Sherry
Sherry G was watching UFC fights tonight and probably some football. That'd be my guess.
Sherry G.
Tell me if I'm right. I didn't keep up with the UFC at all this weekend. Got a lot going on.
Can we just
Sherry's
talk about
awesome.
that? This is Mike Stahl's small pour of Stag Junior.
Okay,
That's,
That's
that's
that's nothing.
60 ml.
Yeah.
That's what? That's a mini Glen.
This
No.
is his.
For the record,
No.
nobody
Mira,
talks.
mira.
Yeah.
Mini
No,
Glen.
That's a
Adriana,
Whiskey
can-
that's a Whiskey Mountain Glen. The other
Adriana,
one's
do you have a
a-
graduated cylinder with you where you could pour Mike's in there? I'm saying that's 62 ml.
I legit look through the graduated cylinders
How many
that weren't
ounces is
gathered
a
I do it all the time.
to take home.
All right. Hey, Whiskey Central is in Portugal right now. That is awesome. So-
Wow.
Yeah.
and you're going to be there for a while, right? So you're going to get to have all sorts of
I've
cool
been to
fun.
Spain, but I haven't been to Portugal.
Portugal is like one of those places I'd love to go to.
I would love, yeah.
Yeah,
So, Adriana,
absolutely.
And that's why I
Yes.
learned to speak
Mike
Portuguese.
pour do a friend pour.
And I
which
was
means-
right. Sherry G
No, that's
definitely
right.
saw UFC and football.
But that's a pour that's long enough to make a friendship.
Yeah, have
That's
some.
what
I
it
haven't
is.
drank any.
No.
yet.
No,
This
that's
is my
actually
pour.
that's an independent Joe
Mike's
pour.
pour.
It's okay to pour like that if you're only planning on drinking a couple pours, but I want to make my way through at least 5 or 6 whiskeys
A
tonight.
couple pours.
Are you kidding me? This
We're
is like
at
number
least.
11.
I was gonna say we're good. Mini
I'm just talking during my show. I'm not talking about leading up to or after. Remember, I drink on the after show too, people. It's not like I
which one?
stop.
Which
Mike's
one?
Glen looks like a pint glass in Adriana's hand.
Hold on. Is that the
Oh, you got
foolproof?
your Remus?
No, it's just small batch.
Well, the
Small
Remus by
batch.
far.
No, I know. I've been drinking this so much that I will never get this again. So it's just like, oh.
You can
Adam
get that
brought it
again.
for me.
I'm down to about the halfway point on my first bottle of that 5.
Yeah, it's
What?
going down really smooth. Like,
Oh, are
Adam
those
and
your
I got
earrings?
drinking tonight.
Yes, I'm trying to get it to focus, but it's like no.
It's focusing on
cover your
Mike's stall.
face.
Just cover his face with your hand. There it
There you
goes.
go.
Oh,
Perfect.
nice.
Oh, those are
Oh, they are mountains. Oh, that came in perfectly. We can see it.
Little mountains.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
really good.
And there's a necklace that matches. So
Aw.
Michelle and Livewire got me this for my birthday.
That is so thoughtful.
Where's your
Wow.
hot bitch?
The better half of Livewire.
Oh, you mean Adam?
Hot bitch.
Yes.
Oh.
So Adam did not do it, Chicharuni. It was the giving, caring part of Livewire.
Aw.
So
So Frankie helped out.
She did help.
So Adriana, when I said Whiskey Mountains has small mountains, you guys took offense to that. I was actually meaning you have small mountains on your ears. Those are little
Oh, okay.
mountains. You
Okay,
guys,
that-
you guys.
Don't mansplain it much more than that.
Yeah, I was
Just
like, just
stop right there. Just helping you out, buddy.
Double D's, bitch.
There you
That's not what I
go.
was talking about. I
Somebody just
wasn't
called you
even
a hot
thinking about
bitch,
that.
Michelle.
What?
Somebody just called you a
I
hot
was
bitch.
actually a guy at the time, and not even
Jayla.
thinking of that at one point. Believe it or not.
All
So,
right.
Chief, so you guys in the American room here, because I'm the only Canadian at the moment.
Was the only Canadian. Was the only Canadian.
Yeah, Stahl, I texted you a long time ago.
Technically,
You did, dude. I've been drunk for how long?
Right.
Sorry, Alex.
I just want to know one thing.
Also, I shut
so
down
this
the
is not
messages
available
app.
all year.
His messages come into his computer, and I shut it down. So he might have
Okay.
missed them if he's used to checking them.
There
on
you
there.
go.
I felt like an intruder seeing.
No.
I mean, I can't see. I'm blind, but it was
She
annoying.
is totally blind. I'm
Hey,
not-
Apester360 says have Trish talk about what her whiskey story. She has her own channel, buddy. You go over there to check out Whiskey
Whiskey
Eyes with
Eyes.
Leon and Trisha,
Whiskey
and they
Eyes.
talk about their whole thing. And it's a
Also-
fun time. They put a little extra fun into their production value. There's good videos, fun to watch.
If you
Yeah,
search
but pretty
for
much
something,
my husband got me into whiskey, and here I am.
Here you are. Your husband got you into whiskey, and then he went to bed.
Yeah.
my husband is with me.
That's how every story starts and ends with Whiskey Eyes.
Can I just say Leon is very handsome?
He's
Yeah.
a beautiful man. He's a good person.
Like he's
If
gonna
you
work at
search
7
for-
in the morning. So.
Yeah, it's
If
rough.
you
I know.
search
Getting
for
up early is
channel-
rough for a lot of people, without a
If
doubt.
you search
Working
for a
and everything.
channel like Whiskey Eyes or Women of Whiskeys, and it doesn't come up at first because there's some dumb songs or whatever. that come
patriarchy.
up at first.
It's the
If you go to
patriarchy.
the dot in the top right, especially if you're on your phone and do the filter, you can apply type and you can pick channels.
Yep.
and then it'll come at the top of the list. So
If there
even
was-
if the link isn't dropped,
If there
you can
was a
find it that way.
freaking mod in chat, they could put Women of Whiskey's
You know.
YouTube channel.
I am really surprised
We
how
were
little bit of
so
blue
dry.
I'm seeing in my chat.
Oh, it's
Are there none of my mods
no.
here?
I was like, is it my other half
Nope.
or is it your other half?
Yeah.
And by your other half,
It's my other
Independent
half.
Joe's a
Just
mod.
showed up.
Mr. Whiskey Shits, I can't count on him
Sorry,
tonight.
My
Nope.
kid was like, "You picked the
All right,
worst."
stop.
They were like, "This
Check
is
your
a
text.
song with like 80 million views." Or
I mean, at
something.
least it's not Whiskey Lullaby or whatever.
I
I
guess you
guess
didn't get it. You didn't get it.
Nope, haven't got it.
Nobody's going to start that channel.
Okay, Lil's here, but Lil, can you drop links right now?
Yes, you just sent me a text of a picture of the text I just sent you.
No,
Who did?
the blue one. Check the top blue one where the arrow's at.
All right, Tim's here. So let's start dropping links for people's channels and stuff. You know, there's a lot of people here represented. Leon and Trish is here. We got Livewire, Whiskey Mountains.
We were still on it, bro.
Adam,
That's
Adam,
All
Adam.
right, let's just
Adam.
do that.
Adam.
Hey,
Okay.
Mike, did that new microphone come with a mute button?
I keep muting us.
Thank you. I know you do, and I appreciate it. But Mike
Yeah, the
doesn't
mute
realize when
doesn't-
he's
I haven't
yelling to the
figured
other
that-
room, he's
I
also
haven't figured-
yelling into the chat.
I'm gonna
And
text
I haven't
Adam.
figured that
anyway.
out yet, Cheech. I'm not gonna lie.
You're the drunkest one there, Mike.
No, I'm probably the drunkest one here, Cheech.
I thought
That's
the
what I just
dog-
said.
No. That's what he just said.
Classic.
Unbelievable. You just proved it.
No, I'm totally
Priceless.
That was priceless.
I know
You're
Mike
so
does.
right, Vic. If somebody could grab that, that would be the
I
best.
know.
That would be
Whoever can
just
do it.
great. If we could grab it and have both.
I
I haven't even started the Stag Junior.
Subtitle.
Tim,
Oh my
Evan.
God, I don't know if you need
What'd you do? Just pour a bunch of it and you're just sniffing the glass?
Dude, it's
Yeah.
like a lot. You want some of this?
You just want to sniff
I
it.
haven't
Only
drank
pour
it
like
yet.
20 mils, bro. Don't pour 65 mils.
Oh my
Mike,
God.
which
There you
stag
go.
is that?
Sharing is caring.
My glass fucking up the car.
Which stag is that? Stag.
Cheers.
11.
11.
Oh,
That's 11. It's why Michelle's mad because she didn't know they even owned a Stag Junior.
She's
No,
also
16.
mad because she didn't know how incredibly handsome I am.
Adriana, do you still have that knife?
So
Yeah.
that's exactly what it was.
She carries that fucking knife.
Of course you should. I always carry a blade with me. Always.
I got confused with the chapstick in my pocket. I was like, do I?
Ouch.
No, it's chapstick.
So not only does the camera add 10 pounds, but it takes off
Hey,
like
Jeffrey.
30% of your attractiveness.
Adriana, you were
Wow.
way too
Time
proud
out.
to pull your
Cheers.
knife out.
Careful.
Just like-
mean.
Adriana, you got like jail, like freaking.
Jeffrey Whack. Hey, buddy. You better get on here.
It's nothing special.
Jump on, Jeffrey.
No,
No, no,
Jeffrey
you-
Whack, I am in need of you.
Thank you.
I need you to come hang out, buddy.
Oh no. Are we doing the wheel?
Bring
Oh,
the-
thank you, Shayla.
This
I
doesn't
need
have
a
a safety.
safety.
This one doesn't have a safety, but
I
it's not
know.
a
That's my
safety that way.
camping knife. That's my camping
This one's not a
Trisha, this is a shit show. There's no doubt. Not,
It's great.
not because mine show's a shit show. It's because the shit show joined my show, and there's not much I can do about it.
I
Hey,
mean, what can you do, Cheech?
oh, I can do this. Hold on, let me do this.
Oh, what's this guy doing here?
Oh, he's doing something.
What's it going
Hold
on
on,
here
sorry,
now?
we're showing.
There, I
how-
changed it. I think it says
From
shit show from Idaho now.
Hold on.
Idaho.
This is a. ¿Cómo se dice? Knife flip. Knife
See,
flip with a hair flip.
everybody's calling for Jeffrey Whack to join so we can do the wheel.
Yeah, but no,
I got a wheel now.
Yeah, that wheel is horrible. It's so loud.
Put the
That
knife
wheel
away.
is so loud.
It hooks on my book bag.
Oh, yeah.
I
We
lost
need-
the
we
I
need
lost
to
the one
sharpen.
that had
I'm
the
gonna just
safety.
send
who
you
was
one.
it? Was it Stoll that
I
had
hate
the wheel?
sharpening knives.
Yeah,
It's-
Stoll's wheel app, right?
I don't know whose wheel. Yeah, it was probably Stahl, but Jeffrey Whack's got a physical wheel. He's
No, he
old
has,
school like that.
Jeffrey has like a
Yeah,
wheel.
I know, but Stoll did a wheel tonight at HBR's.
That's why I said it was really loud and obnoxious. It was hard to tolerate.
He's
No,
like-
Made me
I-
want to cry a little bit.
Popcorn cheese.
No, feel this. Like,
Oh, poor Cheech.
if you go like,
You guys
Yeah,
are having
there's
like a
Like-
burrs and everything.
Hold on,
I
somebody
will.
tell me to go
Like,
make
I understand
popcorn.
the problem.
Trish,
No,
did you
I
make popcorn?
have popcorn.
Oh, girl, you know like some
putting burnt
popcorn.
toast in my left arm.
I wasn't ready for popcorn yet. I've only been on for an hour. It's usually like in the second hour, I start going, I probably should eat a little something. It's been a bit. But I actually ate
Good
dinner
night,
tonight.
Good night,
which is-
Ben. Good night, Ben. Demon
Oh.
Hunter.
Mike
Who?
Stahl. Mike Stahl.
Ben, Demon Hunters. Good night.
Oh, Ben, you're dipping already, buddy?
This is my wife.
Maybe he's telling you
Why?
to get off. Alex, maybe he's telling you to go to bed.
No, he's saying he's going to bed.
Okay.
I'm
You sure
okay
about that?
I'm not
Ben,
slurring
thanks
yet,
for
but-
hanging out, buddy. I'm glad you're feeling better. Cheers, mate. I say mate like he's an Englishman.
Tim, I gotta ask Tim. Tim, were you like sitting in a limo earlier? Like you're having a drink, somebody's driving you around? I was just
That's
wondering.
how Tim is all the time.
Oh, okay.
He sleeps in the limo. He's got a limo with a bed, servants.
Yes, that's what I thought. I was just wondering.
That was awesome seeing Tim on. I'm really surprised you haven't joined this stream, Tim. But he probably drank more since then.
Yeah, Tim.
Just saying, Tim.
I mean, what could go wrong?
There you go. Check out Livewire Whiskey over there on the YouTubes. You don't have far to go. You're probably there now.
He's wrenching.
Yeah, I know. I asked him to.
Question to ask what could go wrong.
I don't expect everybody to wrench the way I do, but a little help helps everybody. I'm more interested in you wrenching and recommended other channels than mine. So
You're the Jedi of wrench.
I was on Dan and Julie's show the other night. We talked about the wrenching thing a little bit. It was supposed to be more about that, but it just turned into hanging out with Dan and Julie for me. And I tried to dip like 2 or 3 times, but I was having a good time, and they kept me on, and I was like, all right, I'll stay on. But the wrenching thing to me is like, I have a personal set of standards where I don't let people cross the line on certain things, and I apply that equally across any channel I'm a moderator on. Other channels, I have a little bit more leeway with comments because I expect the shelf turds to have some really lewd comments. But as long as they're not personally attacking somebody and they're not crossing the line of being racist or derogatory towards particular people, then I kind of let stuff fly. But for the most part, as long as you're not doing that, I'll let a comment through. That's it. We're all adults here, apparently. We all have to be old enough to drink if we're hanging out drinking whiskey. So, if you're questioning whether or not your comment's a good comment or not, or it's going to be taken the wrong way, it's probably going to be taken the wrong way. You should just know.
I've been good.
You have been good for the most part.
See, Tim's comment, I'm at a badass house right now. He's at a badass house. He can't come on right now.
Oh.
Any comment I can get away with on shelf turds, I know I can't say on Whiskey Encore.
Yeah. Well, it's not that you can't say them. A lot of it time is phrasing,
Right.
or timing is a big one, or the repetition. Like if that's the only comments people make, like there was one on Bourbon Junkies this past week. It was kind of unfortunate that they continued to use a word that definitely is not a friendly word to a lot of people.
Anyways.
It's very inflammatory. So we had to time this person out several times for using that word. But it doesn't matter what channel they were on. If they were using that word and I was the moderator, they were going to get booted.
I got timed out tonight, and I won a prize, and I couldn't even say thank you to everybody.
Yeah. You couldn't even say thank you. That's funny.
I got because I was just ripping on Adriana about Knob Creek like I used to.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. That's just inflammatory. You're just trying to start something to start something. You know what? I drank with Adriana the other night.
She starts like, what? What?
I'm like,
I got put in what do you call it?
Timeout. You got timed out for 30 seconds, 300 seconds.
No. It was it's like
But that wasn't me.
Which is 5 minutes.
that was Tim Evans.
I
I
know.
deleted your comment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I did. Tim Evans put you on timeout on my behalf,
Yeah.
but it technically wasn't me.
No.
No, he said it was Tim Evans, Adriana.
But
Adriana would have timed you out if it wouldn't have gotten her timed out.
But on
At least
the
you
other
didn't cut
scale
my
of
dull
it,
knife.
Yes.
on the other scale of it,
I'd
I
be
got
flashing
timed out.
that in my face.
and then something came up and said, "Hey, but we're gonna let you win this prize tonight."
It worked out in your favor, buddy. I wouldn't talk about it too much more. Lilith Morgan says the N word and the C word. I'll be honest with you. The C word might fly depending on the channel, but the N word's never going to fly.
Anywhere.
But I never win. I haven't won anything ever except for.
Why would
Yeah.
I would think the N word would
You
flag every time.
deserved to win that, and I'm glad you did.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, get
Well, I
bugged.
love the fact that there's so many of us that are going to end up with that bottle. There's a lot of people that got that
It's
one.
fine.
So,
It's funny.
Geez,
It's fine.
last time I won a bottle, the first time I ever like actually won a bottle was I had to spend like $100 something at Klein's.
right, but did you get the bottle?
No.
Oh, I thought you said that was the first time you won a bottle.
But I did win it. But I also said I said give it to Brian.
Who,
I said-
Kilco?
Yeah.
Well, Kilco owes you some of that bottle. He's got to get you some samples or something.
Well, he acknowledged it, but then
Yeah.
the guys, Klein and all them said, no, we're still going to get you the bottle with the signatures.
Okay.
I've never seen that, so sorry. but that cost me $100 and something. This one was only like a $50.
Yeah, don't ever go more than 50 on any of them, no matter how bad you want the bottle. Somebody can get you the bottle, buddy. Now that you've got the hookup with the family, don't you have more family in the United States to come and see you?
Yeah, no, I don't have family that like me.
Okay.
No.
Okay, whether they like you or not, can you use them to get whiskey?
I could have just bought the bottle, but when I went on like $50 just for the hell of it because
Yeah, I got you.
It's HBR.
Take a chance. You never know.
But it's not even that. It was just like it's HBR, whatever.
No, I got you. Some of it's charity,
Yeah.
or support, or whatever it is you're doing it for.
Yeah.
And the other part is you get a chance, and sometimes that chance pays you back. You know, sometimes you're just being generous. And I always tell people that generosity, you should never discount people's generosity because generosity is a completely voluntary action. You're volunteering to be generous to somebody. So
Yeah.
if somebody's volunteering to be generous, then you accept the generosity.
No, for sure.
There you go. Apester gets what I said. Use the family. Whether you like them or not, Alex, doesn't matter if they can bring you whiskey.
My cousin, I apologize to her. I'm like, I'm sorry.
You have to.
It's like this bottle's coming like crazy to her. Like she's at like eight.
You know what? When they come see you, you should crack one of those things open and have them have a taste.
I don't even know if she would drink whiskey.
Try it once. Say, hey, do you want to try some of this so you can see why I'm going through all this? And
Yeah, she's got a crazy family. My uncle and them are fucking.
okay, is the whole family coming with her when she delivers bottles?
No, her.
This is a
family's
perfect time to not be hanging out with the crazy part of the family.
Yeah, her family's like makes Deliverance look good.
Eric Thompson, who is also on screen, you could just say this out loud. Type this in the chat. Anyone else feel like Scotch encourages slower drinking? I do think so, only because it tastes so bad.
Mhm.
I'm saying
I'll
that knowing that I
second
bought
Cheech.
some Scotch today.
So Scotch,
The Buddha Hobbit
Scotch
is
is
really
not a
good.
bad. Scotch is not a bad drink, but it is.
That's a
drink
legit
that goes-
point, Eric. That's a legit point. I agree. I actually think Scotch does encourage slower drinking.
Yeah, because it tastes so bad.
No. It's just,
Boom! Got the
Not
mic,
true,
Cheech.
Cheech.
Unless it's
No.
peated, and then in which case it's delicious
Okay,
barbecue.
Scotch has a good taste to it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to deny that.
Buddha
But
Hobbit
it's like
Twelve
it's like a
Wild
once. It's like a once every week, once every 2 weeks drink. It's not a. It's like my bourbons. I can crack into them like all the time.
This is the
Scotch.
bottle Mike encouraged me to buy this Buddha Hobbit.
Yeah.
No, Bruno
I like
Hobbin's
it.
good.
Was that
Like-
last week when we were hanging out and everybody was drinking Scotch?
Yeah. 'Cause I just
It's why I went and bought more Scotch because I actually enjoyed that last week on my stream.
Yeah.
Is that Top Shelf Dustin and Top Shelf Mike were here and a bunch of us were drinking Scotch. So I broke out the Bunnahabhain 12, which is what Eric's drinking right now, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know if it was
I
I was
totally
enjoying the
know. how to
bourbon, but
crack you.
I was definitely enjoying the experience of drinking the whiskey with other people, drinking the Scotch.
I had
As long as you start-
tonight. I started my drinking off tonight with Ardbeg Ugadal, and then I did Freud quarter cask.
Okay.
It was a peated night for me.
Oh, okay. So I'm not terribly into the peated ones, but we'll see. Apester
wrong
says
with a
that Scotch is for slow drinkers. That's probably true. Everybody take a breath because for the first time ever in the flesh on my stream, we all did see him a little earlier this evening. It's Tim Evans.
Oh, look
What's
at
up, Tim Evans?
Wow, Tim Evans.
Vic, don't
What's up,
take that the
guys?
wrong way. I'm just putting Tim next to me because it's been a long time. What's up, buddy?
That's not him.
Wow, I should be
Yeah.
next to you, Cheech. You're hurting my feelings.
Yeah,
I
share
heard
it.
you call me out, Cheech. You called me out, so I figured I'd show up.
Yeah,
for you
thanks,
as
buddy.
well.
I know because I said you were on another stream earlier, and I really thought that you would be hanging out on my stream before anybody else's. But you're here now, so it's
Yeah.
cool.
No guilt
I
trip.
did promise doll. I'm not gonna lie. But Alex, I don't know what you're talking about. The limo. What limo am I?
It's a limo with a pool and some bricks.
That's what I thought. I thought you were having a drink, and I thought you were in a limo earlier when you were.
That's a pool, bro.
That's a massive ass pool.
It really is. Where are you at? Home?
I'm at my wife's uncle's house.
He's doing all right, huh?
He's doing all right. He
All
spends
right,
half the
all right,
year
all
here and half the year in Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah,
so-
he's doing great. He's doing great. Of course, Adriana's glad to hear Puerto Rico, but I muted their mic because Mike doesn't shut up.
No, it's because all of them are. I was just asking. I was like, is this what is it called? Omnidirectional versus just directional?
Listen, I can hear Mike Stahl more than anybody in that mic.
No, what you're hearing is these.
I'm not
No,
even
no, it's
talking
definitely
to
Mike Stahl. I can tell.
Yeah,
Cheech,
he's
you don't know what you're
mansplaining.
talking about.
Yeah, Mike's also got that creakiness.
Yeah, that mic definitely doesn't have a whole lot of rejection from the backside. It's I wouldn't say it's a total omni, but it's definitely not as tight
Adam's
of a pattern
making
as
out
it
with
could
his
be.
girlfriend.
Picking up a lot
but
of
whatever.
them, right?
Yeah, but Cheech, Mike doesn't have any rejection from the backside either. So
Oh,
I've never experienced
that's so close to getting you banned.
Can somebody explain why their dog is
I
afraid?
can even high five you out.
Because you're so small.
where are we here?
Loud and obnoxious. I'm so sorry.
Michelle, it's mostly Mike Stahl.
Other way.
It's mostly
I'm
just
not
Mike
even
Stahl.
talking, you son of a bitch.
Well, not this second, but when you do, it's louder than everyone else.
It's probably us. We're off camera talking.
Cheech.
Sorry.
What is that? Oh,
I'm really sorry, buddy.
When are you guys?
So with that echo,
Sounds like Nam in the background. What's going on?
sounds like a sprinkler.
I thought it was like Wolf Blitzer from the front lines or something.
So Tim, what are you drinking? You got to be
I'm
drinking.
drinking the
something.
Clyde Mays 12.
Oh, that's good. Did you finally get that? Or
You
did you
gonna
have
kill
it
that one?
before?
Got that, and no, I that's why I decided to hop on tonight with Livewire and celebrate with them.
Oh, that's cool. I got them those bottles, just so you know. They didn't have them either.
you know I live in Alabama and I can't get Clyde Mays.
Well, that Clyde
you
Mays
never
isn't
sent
actually
me
from
one,
Alabama.
Cheech.
What's that, Tim?
MGP.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
12-year MGP, distilled in Indiana, delicious. So, do you know why we call it Lawrence Taylor,
I do
Tim?
not.
Because it's a 4th-round draft pick that slays legends.
That's good.
That's why we call it Lawrence Taylor. Because
Good.
it flew under
like
the
that.
radar for so long and for so many people. There's still some out there, but the people who knew grabbed it as much as they could. So
Tim, Jason's wondering if you're wearing Jedi robes.
I'm wearing what?
Jedi robe.
Jedi robes.
You got something that like
It's
I think
good.
your chair and everything's making it like
That's a
No,
it's a little Callaway pullover.
there you go.
Chilly.
There you go. It's a little chilly where Tim's at. You look great, buddy. Don't let these people diss on you like that. Oh wow, I guess I kept the Idaho show in the background too long and they dipped. You guys come back. You guys can come back.
they're never coming back now. They're like
Lilith heard something before they dipped because
Yeah.
Michelle said something about Adam having a girlfriend, and that is a definite what the fuck. If I've heard one, Lil, I heard it too. So doesn't that make you wonder? Doesn't
It's
it
a
make you wonder?
friend that came with him. It's not a girlfriend.
It's a friend that's a girl.
It's just they're hanging
It's
out.
a girlfriend, bro.
Yeah,
It's a girl and it's a
with
friend.
enough whiskey. Just saying.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Families are made with enough whiskey. That's all I got.
There you go. There you go. I feel like I've missed people in the chat. If I did, I apologize for that. Jeffrey Wack, if you're still here, why don't you come on, buddy? You've got the wheel. You can pick our
but
next
he has to
drink.
get up in the morning.
Yeah. Is Jeffrey's here?
If he's still,
not. He said he's going.
did he dip? I know he was here.
He said, "Cheers, gotta wake up early tomorrow."
Oh,
Okay, he could have just come on and spun the wheel for us and given us
says,
hope.
"Oh, I'm going to avoid the wheel this week." He said.
Yeah, well,
So
he.
he's gonna
I think he
avoid
always
the
feels
wheel
like he
this
has to join in if he spins the wheel. So
Who's got a wheel app? Come on, somebody's got to pull it up.
those apps, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I guess Mike Stahl does, but he dipped. So
Anybody?
see,
Come
Jeffrey's lurking. Jeffrey,
Oh,
you
there
don't
he
even have to
is.
show us the
I'm
wheel.
lurking.
Just spin us the wheel and you tell us what it lands
on.
on.
Tell us what to drink, Jeff. Come on.
Cheech could be a
That has to
Jedi.
be all wine on it. No, I'm just kidding.
Hardly. I hardly could be a Jedi. And I'll be honest with you, the whole Star Wars dynamic changes for you if you realize that the Empire are the good guys.
That's what my son said, and I can't believe he said that.
It is what it is, people. The thing is if they lead you to believe the entire time that the Resistance are who you should be rooting for, you got it all wrong.
Oh my gosh, that's what my kid said.
Your kid's right.
Well,
Only a few people get it.
But
The Empire's totalitarian.
Yes and no, but so is the
He's gonna do it.
so is the Resistance.
is he gonna do it? Yep, he's good.
Terrible, Cheech.
There you go.
I got you. Give me a minute.
Yeah, peer pressure always works. Just saying.
it
Jeffrey's
really does.
awesome.
I just want him to spin the wheel for me. That's all.
Jeffrey's the
Jeffrey
reason
just
why I
once or 11
Jeffrey-
times. We'll see.
Gave me advice to get hedonism.
And the sequel trilogy is trash. I'm not going to say it's not, buddy. Not going to say it's not trash. I think they just wanted to wrap that up so they can get along to all the side stories, which the side stories have been really good. So
Bad Batch is really good.
all right. Goodness gracious, people.
Now it's all quiet.
Yeah, it's the first time tonight. Why'd you bring it up?
Like,
Kind of nice, isn't it?
And you got the two guys that are outdoors in the middle.
Thank you for noticing. Here, let's do this even better.
There we go.
Now that's the best lineup right there.
I mean, really.
That really is. I'm surrounded by beauty. That's what it comes down to.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
I am talking about you. I'm surrounded by beauty.
So Trish, you're number one on that, and then the rest, like we.
Okay, Alex, rank them. Let's go. You go, Alex. You rank them.
Okay, let me see here. So
1 through 5, buddy.
Number one, Trish. Number one.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta say, okay, Tim is a pretty man.
Yeah,
Tim
he is.
number
He's a
two.
good-looking dude.
I'm
That's
gonna
some
give
sexy beast right there.
Cheech is 3,
Yes.
Vic 4, Eric 5.
I was gonna say, oh shit, Eric, we're
I'm the last. I'm the last on that. I'll give myself the
Oh.
last on that, but it's
That's so
Amen.
Canadian of you, Alex.
it's what it is.
I'm not allowed to be first. That's how we don't do it that way in Canada. Eh?
I will take one for the team. That's
There you
all that
go.
matters.
Oh my gosh. I think we're all good looking. Fine.
Yeah, we have beautiful people around.
We
There's no
almost
doubt.
make half a year of a calendar.
The best looking part
Alex,
is
Well, you say
Alex, I
that,
owe you one
but
for
I
sure.
get 2 months, if you know what I'm saying. Just saying.
I owe you one for sure earlier, Alex. That was my bad.
Yeah. No, it's I'm fine. with
That was
it.
all in good fun. I remove people from the stream all the time. It's mostly Alex.
Honestly, if I didn't win something and I couldn't talk about it, it was just like, it was like all timing.
that was a crazy like that you won and you couldn't say anything for like
Maybe that's why I won. Everybody felt bad for me.
you know.
All right, things just got way
Oh,
better.
hey. Now it's good.
All right, that's good right there.
I think
Okay.
you're muted,
Okay.
Michelle.
Michelle, you might be muted. Let me check. On your end, you might be muted, not on my end.
Yeah, you know.
Can't hear you at all. None.
No.
Can't believe I'm jumping on.
You might need to get some help.
Hey,
Adriana
Marie.
was messing with that thing earlier.
Miss Franchi says I can't sleep, so I'm jumping on to watch.
Oh, hey, Maureen. It's good to see you.
Yeah,
I'm not showing you muted on my end, Michelle. You might have to try again.
I was in bed and I
Hanging out, jumping in to watch. Can't sleep. That happens to me a lot of times. And last night was one of those times I came home from my gig and I couldn't sleep. And I was like, I can't believe nobody's live streaming right now. And then I was like, how long has it been since somebody live streamed? It was a little over an hour since Matt had ended. And if it had been within like 30 minutes or so, I probably would have jumped on and started a live stream. But I know how it is. Once those lives go off, you got about 10 or 15 minutes before people just go, I guess I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah.
Or they start
I was
watching
scrolling, bro.
They
other
were,
videos.
Unmasked, you know, they
other
were
videos.
pretty tipsy by the end of that one. I was like, even
Yeah.
Matt was. I was like, whoa, what have they been?
Yeah, I haven't even got a chance to watch the replay. I'll watch that tomorrow.
I didn't watch all of it. I caught the
No,
last.
Michelle, you're still muted.
Yeah, just exit and come back in, Michelle. Like, I'm going to kick you from the studio and then try again.
but
All
I'll be
right.
honest, it's
You know what? I went back and watched Independent Joe's stream again.
Yeah, I'm
That was
watching that
fantastic.
tomorrow and ADHD whiskey. How was
You know,
how was
last
Joe's?
It's a really good one.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not his first.
It was really good.
Man, I was sad to
First
hear about the
stream,
White
like
Dog.
really well done.
Yeah, Joe's. There's something about Joe. I like his channel. I like his presentation. You know, he brings like a new flavor to the whole community. Plus, I really wanted to watch it because it was his, drinking with his son for his 21st birthday. I thought that was pretty cool that he was doing that.
Yeah.
Try again.
You see the sweat. You see
No,
the sweat on the
no,
top
no
of his
sound
head
at all.
slowly build. It was great.
No sound at all. I'm
By
so sorry,
yourself,
Michelle.
it would've been-
I mean, I can
Adriana, you
remove
gotta hit up
everybody else, and
Adriana.
we can just look at your pretty face. You know, that'd be nice. Say something.
Yes.
Oh wait, hold on. I can maybe hear you a little bit.
I'm
There you go.
You're there.
ah,
You're there.
I'm not on my equipment, so I'm at the mercy. So.
Oh, is it Mike's stuff?
Yeah.
It's all Mike's fault, always.
Everyone is
Someone
messing
just
with
hit my
it,
window.
so-
I'll be back. I don't know what that was. Oh my.
They're all back.
All right, there's Jeffrey Whack. Ah, you were just about to leave. Sorry, buddy. Pretty before Jeffrey. Just that's how it is.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hello.
Hey,
Jeffrey's
everybody.
gonna spin the wheel. Wheel.
Jeffrey, it'd be good timing. I
Cheers.
literally just
Wow.
ran out of whiskey, so I'm about to drink this water, and then I'm ready to roll.
Come on,
All
Jeffrey,
right.
the wheel of hammering. Come on,
That-
hammer us.
All right.
Button slamming.
One spin tonight. One spin.
Just one, yeah. That's all. I just need you right now, Jeffrey. I need you in my life. I still have an hour and 40 minutes or so to go. Probably more than that. Probably
Yeah, it was
closer to
like
2
you-
hours.
It was like you lit the bat signal on me here. I
That's
couldn't
right.
resist.
That's right.
It's like,
We need to come up with the Jeffrey Whack bat
Yeah.
signal.
can't sleep until I spin this
Trish,
one
good to
time.
see you.
I just need to be able to call you on you when I can't make a decision.
All right, we
All right,
ready?
I'm soloing you right now, and let's do the spinny spin.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
Whatever it lands on, I'm not drinking.
Oh, there we go.
Come on.
Turkey.
Come
Here
on.
we go. Where
Come
she
on.
stops.
Turkey.
Come on.
Nobody knows.
Round and round she goes.
Canadian miss.
Where she
Canadian
stops,
miss.
only
Come on,
Jeffrey
Canadian
knows.
Turkey.
Something
turkey.
I have.
Oh, High West.
High West.
I can get on
High
board with the High West.
I might
That's-
drink Midwinter Night Dram.
Yep.
Hey, that
I
shit.
get it.
Midwinter Night Dram.
I have it, but I don't like it.
No, but you don't have to like it. It's just on the wheel.
Oh wait,
Look at this.
if you don't like Midwinter Night's Dram, drink it outside when it's cold out.
No. I have High West. I have Ron.
Okay, I'll grab
Okay.
some High West as well.
Everybody's got to have this in this room if a Canadian has it. Okay,
I don't
come on.
have that.
I don't have
What are
any.
we looking, wait, what are we looking for?
High
High
West
West.
Distillery.
High West.
High West.
Oh, okay. It's coming then.
Well, of course, Jeffrey
Well,
has some kind of like
actually-
antelope.
I do have some.
Right, you go right to try.
Jeffrey, what is that on there?
I'm not at home, so I'm gonna keep crushing this.
Like a
Yeah, it's
rabbit.
that little
So,
Hey,
antelope,
Jeff.
right?
Jeffrey Whack, look what I just grabbed at the same
Wow.
time.
Oh, a
There you go,
jackalope.
Cheech.
Yeah.
so
Yes,
I
I'm
was
like
visiting outside earlier. Did like the other half of my friends like get rowdy because they're gone now?
Rowdy, no,
Wow.
what was happening is when there's more than 3 people, it just the conversations becomes between the 3 people. That's
Yeah,
all.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's okay.
Good
You guys are having a
understanding.
great time. I wish I was there. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather be there with you than sitting at home alone. But I'm
Oh,
not alone because there's lots of
it's a
people
lot.
hanging out.
It's a lot though to put them all in one. Yeah. It's a lot.
Well, plus the alcohol flows with the conversation. So,
It's a lot in the house.
yeah. How's it feel though? You got a full house. It's got to
It's
feel
so much
good.
fun. We're having a blast. In fact, look what got just handed to me. They're like, oh.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's what I'm drinking.
Which
That's
is
what Jeffrey's
exactly
drinking.
what I wanted.
Who else has the
So,
Buttery? Because it's
They're being
fantastic.
mean. No, they're being mean.
Oh,
They're
look
being
at
mean.
you.
So see, you got 3 people in the room, Michelle, and they're going to start getting loud again.
Look at you, Trish.
Drums and Dram send me a 2017 Blu-ray.
Oh, hold on. What was that, Vic?
You were supposed to.
I
bring
said
me-
I got a sample from Drums and Drams 2017 Blu-ray.
There you go. Are you having that right now?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Thanks for joining us in the Buttery High West.
Trish has got. What do you got, Trish? What was
I
that
have
one?
Rendezvous.
She's got the new
Rendezvous.
rendezvous. I've got the old rendezvous.
Go ahead. You like
Here,
right
it's your bottle.
I only have American bourbon rye, so that's all.
So,
American
does
bourbon.
everybody here have any
I'm not
type
allowed to
of
be on stream.
High West? Is everybody drinking High West? Tim's not.
Midwinter Night's Dram.
No, Tim.
Okay,
It's the only High West I like.
that's all right. Well, cheers, everybody.
If I was at home,
Thanks for
I
hanging
would.
out.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Open
You
it.
want to open it?
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Oh,
Even Lilith says they can get High West into Australia. That's awesome. I like it. I like the Borai. It's one of my favorites out there. When I had a taste. My band got lucky enough to play this place we didn't like to play, but it was a whiskey bar. So they had good whiskey, and they're like, "Well, you want something?" I'm like, yeah, I'll take. Let me try that Borai. This is a couple years ago, and immediately I was like, "Wow, that's pretty good." So I went out and bought a bottle, drank that bottle, went out and bought another bottle, drank that bottle, went out and bought. You see where this is going. It's one of the ones I like to drink. Let's just put it that way.
I've never tried bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
I can only get
Yours is more impressive.
American Prairie bourbon.
It has more show.
Last year.
So, Alex, as far as the American Prairie bourbon goes, I think that's one of the few High West I actually have not had. So you're actually having something I've never had.
He didn't fucking.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, it's not like how blown
Yeah.
up.
Katie.
If you get a chance to get one of the Borais, though, I would recommend that. That's their hybrid. You know, it's like a blend of bourbon and rye.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you know what I can say with this, and I am not even lying. It's like, your wife bakes. It's like the
Doughy. Yeah. Yeah.
dough part of it, like raw dough.
Sometimes that's not bad.
No, I don't mind.
I still don't believe she
All right, Jason
I still
Busey
don't
made it
believe she
back.
bakes.
He was having some technical
What's up, Jason?
difficulties. He told me he was coming back. Jason, good to have you back, buddy.
Cheers, bud.
Yeah. What you got in your Glen now, Jason? Did you move on to something else?
Nope, same thing.
Same
It's
thing.
really, it's actually really good.
I like to do that though. When I've had it, when I crack a bottle I've never had before, even if I'm not on stream, I'll just drink that for like I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna drink it over the course of a couple hours or whatever and see what it's like.
So Jason, I grabbed the Jason Busey, make me feel like I have a Jason Busey glass.
That's pretty good. I want to see a mini Glen in Jason's hand. That's the funny thing. Oh, there it is.
That's a mini right there.
Sorry, you're behind my camera the way it is in my lens. It's a 2-finger glass for Jason.
It's like I'm holding in one hand. I'm holding in one hand, and you got like
We're
two
not allowed
fingers.
on stream anymore, so
Yeah.
I'll let her go.
I'm actually. So Adriana, Adriana's saluting because she feels like she got in trouble, and like that's her go-to. And I don't know. I just walked in and I'm sitting on stream.
You didn't get in any trouble. Nobody's in
Nobody
trouble
got
over
in
there.
trouble.
At
I'm
all.
like, no
Well, we're
one's in
just
trouble
not
on
wanted.
No,
No,
she's
if
just
you-
like the most level-headed.
Hey,
We've been
Mike,
doing a long time. No one's in trouble.
It's okay. You can love on me all you want. It's fine.
I don't know.
Mike-
From my side, it sounded like Mike was in trouble.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he's definitely the
Ah,
catalyst
yeah,
for a bad time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't here. What? Oh, okay.
I'm just picking on Mike to pick on
yeah, we're
Mike.
just picking
Oh.
Yeah. We love him.
Mike was,
You know
Come
what
on up.
happens? You get a bunch of people together, you drink for 72 hours, and you go,
There
"Why
you
are
go.
doing
There might be some
that?"
conversation taking place.
yeah. Mike was too attractive to be on the camera.
Oh,
Oh, Mike, you're too hot. That's
it was
what
causing my stream to overheat.
Yeah.
You like, wait,
Hot.
it's getting hot in here.
Michelle.
No, that didn't work. I'm not that one. It just didn't work with me.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all fun. It's all fun.
Cheech, I hurt you.
You heart me, I heart you back.
No.
Thank you. Chris Tats is in the chat. Hey, all home from the second day of first aid course for my security license renewal. Time for a few drinks, and then I got to prep for my last day of the course. Well, hey, buddy, I'm glad you joined me. I'm sure you're just doing fine in the course, kicking ass and taking names.
Nothing like drinking while you're in school. Awesome.
He just said he's home from his second day.
Yeah.
He's allowed to drink at home. Chris,
doing the same
thanks for
thing.
joining in, buddy. Good to see you.
Chris, good for you. My daughter's doing the same type of thing. That's not easy shit.
Good
I'm
for
going to
you.
take these two comments out of context because they're funnier that way. Apester360 was talking about hot Mike Stahl, and then also he said, "Wow, that's small." But he didn't say them in that order. But I still think they go to each other. So
Out of context.
hot Mike Stahl, wow, that's small.
It must be cool.
Mike's a big dude. That guy's like 6'2", 6'3", and like
Mike towers over
he's
me.
a massive human being. He's no
I'm a
Jason
small
Busey, but he's a
person.
big dude. I've stood next to him.
I
But you know what?
am next to Mike.
A cold pool is a cold pool.
It's funny because there was a pool there and it was cold, so I didn't get in because I'm not that guy anyway. But I was the smallest person in the group that weekend. There was like 9 of us there. The only person that was kind of close to my size was Michael Klein. He was kind of close to my size. But Ben's bigger than me. Will Zirk's bigger than me. Shane's bigger than me. Mike Stahl's definitely bigger than me. I wasn't there when Marty was there. Marty would have been bigger with me. Chris Luddig bigger than me. I felt small.
So Stahl is bigger than. Wait, how tall are you?
About 5'10".
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'm taller when I'm sitting in this chair, though.
Well, I mean,
I just look taller.
it's a magnificent chair.
Yeah, I wish I could take it everywhere. Like I'd like to take it to Idaho with me.
So
I have one. You don't need to bring it here.
You don't have a chair just like
for
this.
you.
Okay, well,
So
we'll talk.
Cheech,
Because I
if
was
I
talking to Jen about that the other day. I was like, I could always ship the chair a week ahead.
Actually, I have two. I have two
Okay.
of those.
Okay, well, we'll talk. Send me pictures so I can see them.
I will.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
Cheech,
send me
Cheech,
some
if I was
secret
in that
pictures
room
of those
with you
chairs,
guys,
if you know what I'm saying.
I would have been a little person with a fat gut.
Alex.
I'm 5'7", man. I'm like short.
Alex, that's a good height to be. 5'7". Like metrically, you're like what, 167 centimeters or something?
Millimeters.
Well, that's. I was meant you. I wasn't meant.
Hey, I can admit to my faults.
Oh shit! So
Sorry.
Jason Busey did. You hear? I got Ken this morning 10 hours ago with a delayed quackaboom after he had to fix the alerts not coming through. So that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I heard it wasn't working. I was actually going to send him a quackaboom this afternoon, but I heard it wasn't working. So hopefully he's got that back. So
Jeez, let's get Friday at Fred's in here. Lord Schlong's in here.
Lord Schlong is in here.
in where?
In the,
Well, he's not trying to come on. I'm just saying he's not trying to come on.
Jason, I have not seen you forever. Good to see you.
It's been a minute.
All right, Jeffrey. Thanks for making me drink this.
Yeah, Jeffrey, you don't have to drink, but this is delicious.
Jeffrey is an awesome
Yeah.
guy, man. Like I honestly, hedonism is a great bottle, man. I give
Found
you
it,
that.
bro.
Michelle,
It looks
you have
weird
a
to be
high
doing
chair
that.
for Cheech.
It looks
Apester
weird, it looks
360, I don't know
weird.
what you're getting at. You either want to clarify that comment or I'm kicking you out. Not really.
Yeah, no.
Kick you out.
It is a great bottle. Thank you for using that.
Shit.
Oh, there's Adam. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, buddy.
Adam, you're the prettiest man in live bar whiskey. I gotta say that.
Well,
Oh, that's so true, too. That's the thing.
It
no.
would.
Yeah,
I would
Will
like-
Davlar has this coming for sure.
Yeah, but
Hey, shit.
but Adam,
He needs to.
Adam, I would fight for you every day in jail. Not
Oh, you're the
Dude,
best. Thank
Alex,
you.
I love you, man.
Hey, Sherry's going to bed.
Love
Good
you,
night.
man.
Good night, Sherry. Thanks for jumping
Good night,
in
Sherry.
while you could. I
Hey,
appreciate that.
Hey, Jeffrey Wack, you're still.
I know you got another big
now,
football day tomorrow. Edward Fulmer's in the house. Cheers, all you magnificent encores. Cheers to you there, Edward Fulmer. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Michelle, I've been talking to William. He's going to get this going on.
William can grow this beard all day long, and I'm cool with it. But I don't want to kiss it.
Let's
I
be
don't
honest.
kiss it.
Let's be honest,
He
Michelle.
can have it. I won't
Oh,
be upset.
Michelle.
No.
There's better things in life than kisses, and
She
beards.
is not- she
Beards
is
definitely
not-
rank up there. Just saying.
Therefore,
I don't want to kiss it. It's not,
therefore, yeah, he does not have a beard. Therefore, you're not cool.
Shane will not be joining in because he is falling out, very sleepy.
Good night,
Shane, that's okay, buddy. It's
Night,
okay. I know you've been hitting it hard in the New Orleans
It's
or
been-
in the Louisiana.
Doug is-
Oh, hey, Adam Lilith has a message for you. It's on screen.
Oh, Adam, you finish? No.
I thought we were gonna meet her.
It's a friend. It's not a. It's not
I
that.
finished making my bed, Lilith. Is that
Yeah.
what you meant?
So, look.
Was that because you had to change the sheets?
It's a friend. We're not sure. It's a friend.
I'm just saying. Oh goodness.
Hey, Jeffrey Wack, you're still my spirit
Hey, babe.
animal. Dude. Love you, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, Jeffrey, can you spin that wheel?
He already did.
oh, yeah.
I already did, bro.
What was it?
He only-
High West.
High West. Anything High West.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Do it. Do it.
I'll do it.
Bottle
I'm gonna chug it real quick.
whiskey, come on.
Oh, that's a good one.
He's ready for another one. I'll chug what
Nothing good will come from it.
Yeah, all the good stuff comes from this.
all the good.
Yeah.
Jason, I seen your comment.
All right, Jeffrey, spin that wheel, buddy.
All right.
He was only supposed to go once tonight.
This is the last
One
one.
more.
I swear to God.
One more.
I hope it's this.
That
I
was
hope it's
good
this.
anyway.
Holy, I can't get that.
I would
Hey,
not.
Adam, if you can bring me a
Is
bottle
that
of
good?
cup, then
Trisha, is that good?
No.
Adam, don't do that.
No.
Don't do
That bottle
it.
was brain
No.
loss.
Adam,
It just washes
Eric,
your
ask
brain.
Eric.
Wait.
Hold on, here we go. We got Jeffrey Wack in the Wheel of Fun.
Sleep it off.
real.
Like,
Oh,
guys,
torture.
Last time I drank Obtanium, I don't remember going to bed.
I just moved the door.
All right, let's do this, Jeffrey.
All right.
Lord knows I don't want the hazmat.
Okay, last one.
Last one. No more tonight.
No more.
Round and round she goes.
Not a big one. Yeah, there we go. All right.
You proud of me? You proud of me? That was the small.
I'm not gonna lie. Swear to God.
Treat yourself. I love treat yourself. That's my favorite one. Treat yourself. That's your own choice. What's up, Simon Delvecchia?
Because
G'day, mate.
Just came
Hey, Simon.
home from a shopping, whiskey shopping.
I'm sure you're having a lovely Sunday afternoon.
Adam, don't do it.
Arvo, how's your Sunday Arvo going? What'd you get?
Nice.
Oh, man, there you go, E.H. Taylor. Break that thing open right now. Don't even hesitate.
Adam,
Old school,
And a
the old
knob.
school bottle.
go to sleep and pass out.
Hold on, show that Knob Creek again, Simon. Show the Knob Creek again.
Old label.
Yeah, old label
Oh,
single
wow.
barrel. There you go, 120 proof. That's legit.
Time travel than I am in real life, so it's like
Oh, and
Kavalan.
Kavalan, that's the Taiwanese
Yeah.
whiskey, as I found out earlier.
there might be. I've never tried a hazmat obtanium.
Only cost
Hey.
$100.
Frankie's sleeping though. We can't get it.
I said we have it.
The final
We
boss
put it
is
away
protecting it.
because I heart you, so I put the hazmat away.
But we
Okay, Simon, people are asking questions. Chris Tat said, did you pay over $250 for that E.H. Taylor?
Actually, no. I mean, I still paid secondary, but it was the equivalent of $150 USD.
That's
so-
solid, bro. People pay that around me all the time.
Hey y'all.
I don't, but other people do.
So,
Hey y'all.
Brought you
And knowing this is from Australia, this is probably like a
right.
2010 bottling or
Barrel
something.
proof.
Right.
Damn
Barrel
it.
proof. There you go. That's a fantastic bottle right there.
This is 2018 barrel proof, and
Yeah.
it definitely happened tonight.
That is a fantastic bottle. I'm a little bit jealous because I don't have that
The
one.
Dablars are the shit. They have the most amazing bar, most amazing people. Oh my god!
I know. I feel like I need to be there like
Chief,
sometime in the next 6
you
weeks.
got to be there in the next 6 weeks.
That's
minimum.
kind of my plan.
We are not
You
most
guys,
amazing
and if you're here in the next 6 weeks, you might see Livewire here as well.
So,
There are discussions occurring apparently, mostly behind my back between the women, but there are discussions taking place.
I know this is like where we do
My
like
bar
more
is
bourbons and
separate
everything on
from
your
that. My
channel,
bar is open.
but this
to
is the
anyone.
most expensive I
What
have.
me and Jen are talking about, I would love for you and your child and your wife to come and make happen.
We're in discussion. We're in discussion. We're
You
seeing.
open the bars are you open it.
Michelle, the only issue is logistically is we're selling our house, so we got
Oh,
to
I
be
know.
here a little bit,
No.
but it might work out. We'll definitely
As I
talk about it.
said, I know you have a lot going on.
Yeah,
I'm not upset if you can't. I'm not.
we're trying to make it happen.
Hey,
There you go. Whoa, for real.
Damn.
How is that, Adam?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
So why don't you pour something? It's your choice. Jeffrey Wack said it's make yourself happy here.
Adam, bottle chuck.
I'm pretty sure Jeff Wack said treat yourself, right?
Treat yourself. What are we
That's
drinking?
it right there. Treat yourself, which I'm about to.
All right.
Do it.
Yeah. Call the pour.
All right, Jeffrey Wack. I'm starting with
All right,
light
I'm gonna
whiskey.
treat myself.
Jumping to ECBP A119.
That's a
That's
treat. It's
Alright.
this.
Wait,
Yeah,
no.
should I just mix them?
What is that?
What?
Alex, what is? Oh, Octomore.
Wait. I need to cheat, but
That's
okay. Jason Busey.
Yes, but that's
Look,
but
the
that.
teacher's better half.
Can I get Jason Busey? I need your opinion.
Cheech's butt.
That's what I
She
said.
needs
Better half.
the beard of wisdom.
Beard of Wisdom, Jason Busey.
The beard of
Tim, you're
wisdom.
frozen?
So, he has light whiskey, or he has Elijah Craig barrel proof. What is that one?
A191. A119.
Oh, you light. Fuck that. Any of my Elijah barrel proofs, because that one sucks.
Elijah Craig.
No, it does not.
Which one does he pick?
I'll be the judge of that.
As long as he's-
Why not both?
drink
Oh,
an
that's
Eagle
nice.
Rare.
Yeah.
Exactly, Beauty. That's exactly what I said. I'm
do
gonna
a blend.
drink light whiskey,
Blend it.
and I'm gonna drink the Elijah in.
That one's an asshole one.
No, it's not.
It's an asshole one. Don't
It's
drink that one.
135.2 proof.
What's an asshole flag? Hold on, Michelle.
135.2. How could you go
What does
wrong?
Michelle mean by an asshole flag?
How could you go wrong? Honestly, 135.2 Elijah Craig barrel proof. How could you go wrong?
You can't.
Asshole.
There's no way you can go wrong with that.
At least it's not Eagle Rare.
Sounds delicious.
I was just about to drink some Eagle Rare. Just kidding.
Oh,
I'm gonna have some Old Carter American Whiskey Batch 6.
I just say
Batch
that
6.
because I know how much
Cheese
Michelle likes Eagle
unzips it
Rare.
and langs it out. Just
Yeah.
I can't get Old Carter to save my soul.
I can't either. This was a miracle in my life. This should not have happened.
Where do they
I don't even know if that stuff would taste like. Oh, look at Big Vic. Big Vic's throwing out his Big Vic.
Big Vic. Which one is that? 6?
Nope.
What do you got?
We can
That's what it is.
Oh, are you talking about single barrel?
Ooh.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh, the rye. Which batch rye is that?
have it. Oh my
Batch
God.
9 rye.
I want to do that.
There you go.
Holy
There you go.
Big Vic.
There you go, Big
Correct
Vic.
Big Vic.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, buddy. For sure.
I have
Jeffrey, are you not drinking tonight? Did you just get on to do the wheel for us? You're not drinking? Oh, okay, good. Thank you, buddy. Man, you always look so good. Your lighting's so perfect, and it just makes you look like the best Jeffrey Wack you could possibly be.
I know this guy's like a like circle rings all around.
No, it's like perfect.
It's like he has angels.
You want me to set your stuff up?
My plan was to do low proofers tonight, and then it actually went on, so that didn't happen.
Jeffrey has angels flying beside him. That's what it is. It's like-
I know, right?
Just
Had
like
to mute
right
the shit
underneath
show
the
for a
light.
Yeah.
There you go.
Halo
Cheech,
is right
did you
here.
say miracle? I did, Blake Benson. You are certainly a huge part of that miracle occurring, so I could get that Old Carter Batch 6, because I did not have that yet. I haven't opened the Bourbon Batch 10 yet, but that's probably coming real soon. Probably not tonight, though.
I haven't seen an Old Carter cheaper than $300.
Right?
Well, they're never cheap. Let's be honest. They're not a cheap whiskey.
No, I'm not saying that, but I
Yeah.
haven't seen nothing cheaper than.
Well, where you are, if you see it where you are at 300, that's still better than a lot of people pay for it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying you should spend that much on it, but if you
No.
find yourself in a situation where you could splurge on a whiskey, I have not been disappointed in the Old Carters.
I just want to see the comparison because, like, I don't mind. I know it's because like Shane and Bobby and that with the Bookers and the Old Carter kind of comparisons. I don't mind Bookers. There's a lot that goes for it.
I would say that Old Carter and Bookers are polar opposites. They do not
Okay,
taste the same to me at all, not even in the same wheelhouse.
Okay.
The Old Carters are on a completely different level. I would gladly pay $225 for an Old Carter.
Okay.
And and I wouldn't gladly pay 125 for Booker's. They're that
Okay.
much difference.
I'd be
Okay.
235 for this, right?
Yeah, and you don't feel bad about that, right?
So good.
That's a good buy.
That's what I need to know because I don't even know what the profile would be to Old Carter.
Well, if you stick with the American whiskey Old
delicious,
Carters,
brother.
they're all fantastic. The bourbons are good too. I haven't had the rye yet, so I can't speak to that. So
Oh,
That
We don't see him
Old
here,
Carter-
so if I can get him for 200, I'd be happy as all hell.
I bet you would be.
If in Illinois, it's going to be about $300 if you want one in Illinois.
That's what I'm
Sure.
saying. They're better price in Canada than they are in Illinois.
We don't get them in Canada.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you saw them for 300. Was that somewhere else?
No. That's me finding it for my cousin and bring it to me.
Let me tell you, I knew that Michelle and Adam would be the last two on my live. I did. I just knew it.
I'm on this live.
Ah, you're doing great. I'm so glad you're here.
Are we live right now?
We are definitely live right now for
got
at
a
least
message
another
for you, Cheech.
at least another hour and 30 minutes. So 90 minutes still for Whiskey Encore. I'm going till 4 a.m. my time. That's
Who's
just
on?
how I do it.
Tim Evans, are you still on live?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tim Evans.
Wow.
Dude, you're a legend tonight. But where you been, man? Where you been?
Been here.
Tim.
Now,
Tim's
some
ever
people
present. He's just not
you
ever
walk
present.
out, You're like, I'm going to jump on lives now. All
You
of a
did.
sudden.
Every stream.
Yeah.
Well, first time
Every
you guys
stream?
show.
What are you talking about every
Let's think
stream?
about it.
He did yours first, buddy. He didn't do mine first.
I'm saying every stream tonight or every stream,
No,
every
no.
stream.
Every stream that you've ever been on with Mike, I've been on.
Okay, not live. Not live.
Right?
Right.
Right. So
true.
here, wait.
So
Gotcha,
One
bitch.
time.
Here's the thing.
I showed
Tim
up
got
and-
a taste tonight. Now he's going to jump on all the time.
No.
No.
Hey, Jason, your comment about the American whiskey number 5. It's the best Old Carter I've had. I'm doing the 6 now. I did a comparison the other night, but it wasn't fair because I had just opened the 6. So I'm trying to drink the 6 down to about where the 5 is. I'm going to let them sit for a month or so, and then I'm going to do a side-by-side with them live and see which one I like better. I'll do a little blind.
Tim, I love you, buddy.
But right now, I like the American whiskey 5 better than the 6 still.
Appreciate your support,
6
Tim,
is
man.
so good, Cheech. Oh my gosh.
I mean, neither of them are bad, but I do like the 5 better overall.
Hey, Cheech.
I want them all.
Mm-hmm.
Cheech, I wanted to say, poor Adam's trying to make his exit eloquently. He has a friend here. We're having a great. We have like in the garage, in the gazebo, in the living room.
You're having a great time.
Let him know, and
Yeah.
cheers to him and his friend. We're having a great night. So.
Hey, thanks for
We were-
joining.
we
I'm
were
so
supposed to
glad
meet
that you
that
guys are
friend.
able to get together in person and enjoy each other's company. It's amazing. I think we should all do more meetups like this. If you have people close by, you should hang out with them, enjoy some pours together, get to know them a bit. Just enjoy each other as people, because that's really what it comes down to. It's the people.
Hey, Simon.
The
Simon, I
whiskey's
love
just
you,
a
buddy.
catalyst for the conversation and getting to know people. So
I love you all. Freaking Jeffrey Wack. I'm gonna chug this light whiskey right now. So.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's a bad idea. Yeah, Lilith,
Adam
that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
is
Friend,
entering
now we know
the
where
future.
Adam's gonna
right
end.
now.
friend.
See you in 2 days, Adam.
And in about 20 minutes, Adam
I'm
will
good. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, Adam. See you later, buddy. I'll
Yeah.
talk to you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Bye, Utah. That's right.
Good night, Utah.
Good night, Utah. And Lilith says that Adam has a friend. Right.
Yeah.
Let me tell me if my husband.
Jason, what was that
Well,
bottle you showed?
Oh, you're
Cheech,
good?
Yes.
you
Are you out, buddy?
successfully got me out of bed, but it's time for me to retire again.
That's right. Well, thanks, Jeffrey, for coming on and helping us make decisions in life, because we couldn't do it without you.
Jeffrey.
Night, Jeffrey.
You're that
You're
important.
awesome.
I couldn't make a decision in my life without you or your wheel.
All right.
Cheers to you, buddy.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Have fun tonight, everybody. I'll catch you next time.
Ciao.
All right, man. See you soon.
Thanks.
Alex, it's the
Aw, Adriana's back.
Destination Bourbon.
There we
King
go.
of
What's up,
Mattingly.
girls?
Me and Mike were having deep conversations.
You said you and Mike were having deep conversation?
Yeah.
Is Adriana allowed on Chicha's
In the
stream?
morning,
I don't know.
if you drink coffee, is there?
Adriana, you are allowed on my stream.
I'm not
Sure.
a host. You gotta
Yeah, as long as Mike's not there, we're good.
As
I'm gonna go have a
what?
cigar.
As long as
You guys
Mike
hang out Chicha's stream.
finish next, he's probably puking somewhere. I don't know.
Oh.
Gosh.
They gave him real cigars, so I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No more Swisher Sweets.
Yeah, exactly.
White owl.
Black and Milds.
He's married to somebody who does not smoke or believe in smoke. I don't lecture anybody on smoking. You don't want to smoke, you smoke.
Yeah, it's not the best thing for you.
But yeah, so he doesn't smoke often. And when he does it outside, and he doesn't smoke quality stuff, so he doesn't.
Coño, it's delicious.
Okay, we're all.
You pair it with your whiskey.
Hey, it can't all be quality stuff. I know. I'm soloing that all the way in Australia.
man.
Worldwide brand. Whiskey Mountains worldwide. Whiskey Mountains worldwide.
Wow.
Mira, coño. Is it a shot like shirt? It's fucking Whiskey Mountain. Find your shrimp shirt.
I just want to let you know I understand what you're saying, Adriana.
or I
No.
okay.
Adriana,
We have this.
Oh,
I don't
look
even
at
know
that.
what it
Oh, that's a nice shirt you got there.
Beautiful shirt.
I love
That's
that
a good
shirt.
one, too.
It looks so. Hold on, do that again. That looks so
Okay,
good.
ready?
Yeah, that looks so
Let's
good.
fall down.
I got you.
Adriana's got you. Don't fall.
Okay. Wait, no, that's not the camera.
I don't.
Wait.
Here. There you go.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Right there. That is
Oh,
a
perfect.
paid endorsement if I've ever seen one.
Perfect.
Your check is in the mail, girl. Your check is in the mail. Actually, you do have a Patreon package in the mail. It left today. No, yesterday.
I'm so sad I'm not
So,
there, but
yeah.
I gotta go to Eastern New Mexico for a trial on Monday. So, God.
Sounds super.
So,
loud.
Eric, when's a good time to call you? Because I need you to pick up the phone when I call
Now
you.
that I know who you are, if you call,
After 5
Okay.
p.m.
Okay, I got you, buddy. Well, I had been calling. I had texted Eric, but I didn't tell him who I was. And then I called him, and I didn't tell him who I was. Just for fun. I just wanted to test you to see if you picked up. That's all.
And then after that, I was like, well, I don't know who it is, so unless they're gonna tell me, I'm just gonna ignore them. And I forgot about that, and then there was a call today, and like I said, if I don't, it's not somebody I know, especially on the weekend.
No, I got you.
Client, and I'm not picking up the phone for a client on a Saturday.
Okay,
Not
I have a question. Not my stream. Who owns this channel?
Chug Life sweatshirt. I'll
Oh,
put that on.
fuck. I'm like, I don't own this channel. Who's here?
Is that Mike? Is he
Which
still
which
there?
channel are you broadcasting to me from?
He just walked in. What the fuck? Mike.
Oh, I
is this-
zoomed in on her because I wasn't allowed on stream.
You're allowed on stream, Mike. It's just the conversation digresses to an argument between you and the other people you're hanging out with.
Way better.
Mike, Mike, come on in, Mike. Mike, give us your
Mike,
beauty.
I love Mike Stahl. I talk to Mike Stahl as much as I possibly can. He doesn't always take my call, but that's okay. He's a busy man.
He just wants to look at that bar.
Mike, show us yourself. Show us your beauty. Come on.
Chris Tat says that my SMS text message was just heavy breathing. In general, yes, you're correct. Just in general.
So, let me say one thing. Mike,
Cheech Stall wants you
you're looking
FaceTime.
at that bar, Mike.
You know he does.
Pick the
happened?
most amazing
I'm
bottle
really
that
busy
you know. Mike, pick the most amazing bottle you know.
Say that again. What?
And then bottle chug.
Mike, pick the most amazing bottle that you know on that shelf right now.
Most
Cheech, you gotta change that name in the middle right there.
Shelf.
Oh, I got you.
Alice.
I think it's all gonna fall down.
Oh, that would be
No, not down. I feel like it's like
No, this is nice.
Is that better, Vic?
Put that out
Dude,
for the
I was
world.
literally like looking at her because they were talking about cutting it, and I was like, "Can
Good
you?
one,
And
Cheech.
how would it hold it?"
Wow.
when they said Idaho shit show.
Yeah.
What?
Look, I'm trying to
Idaho.
speak English.
There you go. It's better.
Did we open FAEO too?
Shit show from Idaho.
Mike, just pick a bottle, Mike.
How long does it take to pick out something to fucking drink, Mike? Just grab a bottle, pour it in your Glen, and put it back.
Mike, pick a bottle you've never
one
tried.
beer
Pick
bottle,
a
it
bottle
is
you've
not
never
out.
tried.
Oh, a bottle you've never tried, Mike. That's going to be something under,
No, we have a
$50.
new pick, and he
I thought
thought
you
it
were
was
trying
out
the
there, but
picks.
it's in there.
I would do only picks right now.
Mike doesn't know
It's
what
in
he's
the other room.
picking right
So
now.
Yeah.
FAU, have you ever had that?
Yeah. How many whiskey
All right.
YouTubers does it take to pick a bottle?
Apparently more than 3.
This shouldn't take this long. It shouldn't take
I
this
know.
long.
Oh, Gary Franchi is hanging at Klein's.
open it.
It wouldn't
Hold on.
normally
How the
take
hell
very
is Gary
long.
Franchi hanging at Klein's? I
They're
wonder if they're
great.
up. Should I text Klein and see if they're up and have them join?
Yeah, come on in.
They're afraid to open my shit. I'm like, open it. Fuck, crack it.
It's 1:30 or so their time, so
It's 1:30 my time. I'm still awake, and I'm not even
Our
not
time,
even
yeah.
yet.
Low purpose well.
You
I don't
haven't
want to
even
waste it
picked
if
me
I
up
can.
yet, Tree, so they can be good.
12:30 my time.
Try it. It's really good.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Mike, what did you pick? Mike, what did you pick?
I picked,
I
motherfucker,
didn't pick anything.
Murray Hill Club.
Hey, Adriana,
Oh,
motherfucker, what did you pick?
I picked Murray Hill Club. Coño, ¿qué tú quieres?
Like, oh my God, I got that on my phone.
I don't have the Murray Hill Club. I have some Joseph Magnus though. I would drink that
I've
one.
never had the Murray Hill.
Oh, you haven't
The
had
Murray
it?
Hill Club's fantastic if it's the special release. That's a good one.
I've never had
Drinking
any.
Adriana,
That's the
keep
one with the
drinking.
light
I wanna-
whiskey
I
in
wanna-
it, right?
Yeah, it's got some light whiskey in it.
I want Adriana to drink
No,
more,
you
'cause I
haven't
want
had
her to
it.
be real
What's up?
Boricua. I want her to be real Boricua on us.
Wow.
Thanks, Apester. I appreciate that. There are good people
I'm
hanging
at
out
that
tonight.
point where I keep pausing to translate, even though
Cheech, you
English for you.
must pay that.
They need
Pay
to hear that
Apester.
language.
No, if you let their
No, I have no idea who Apester is. That's
No, I
kind of a
don't know.
newer
I don't
name.
know.
I have no relationship with Apester 360 at all, but you know,
No, we're all
he's
friends.
not recognizing me, Alex. He's recognizing you. He says I have an amazing group of friends. It doesn't say Cheech, you're amazing, and you have friends. It says Cheech, you have amazing friends. So
I'm
that's
just
you,
trying to
Alex, and that's you,
figure out
Eric,
what
and
friends
that's
are.
Vic, and
He
Tim.
didn't
and-
mention the moose. That's a pet.
yeah.
I know the moose. The moose is the last on the list here
Oh.
because like
Uh,
it just works out that way.
Alex, I want to let you know I
love you,
surround
Moose.
myself with good people, and I'm surrounded by
Brutal,
you, so
Vic.
you're good people.
Just
But
brutal.
hey, okay, wait. I gotta acknowledge something tonight. I
Yeah.
actually, this is the first show with Cheech that I've been on that I haven't been kicked into the back room.
Not once. Hey, I only do that because I want people to understand what parameters are acceptable. You know, and when you do something that's a little unacceptable to me, it's my fucking show, it's my fucking rules.
I know.
But for the most part, I want you here, so I allow that. So.
Alex,
Tonight,
Like
I've been
said, when there's
good.
a pork cup.
Cheech.
But you know why?
Hold on, I got to mute Alex.
Because this guy's here.
Okay, Alex. I heard that, Audrey. It was not bad.
It was
No,
so sad.
I have a question.
Do another. Put it back in. Switch it
Working on
around a bit. Do it again.
That's a
FAEO2.
license plate
Hey,
makers.
The license
Yeah.
plate 02.
Oh, that was better. That was better.
America.
Looks like Adam's arm, though, with an FAEO2.
That's
It's
Mike's.
Mike's. It just looks
It's
That's
me.
Mike's
more
arm?
ridiculous next to me.
That's Mike's
Oh, I thought he'd have more musculature.
He's not that buff.
Oh, bless his heart.
Oh.
Bless his heart.
You ever get chicken wings and there's always that one chicken wing where you're like, oh man, they didn't really try very hard.
Yeah.
What did I just miss?
Trish is back. Hey girl,
The
what's
arm
up?
is the chicken wing.
Mike Stahl,
Oh.
the biggest chicken
That chicken
wing
wing
in
without steroids?
Colorado.
Oh.
You want FAU too?
That's chicken
Trisha,
grill without
what are you drinking?
steroids.
Trish,
Oh, I did.
Water.
Water and wine.
Wait,
wine.
Is that a Pinot or a Cabernet? What do you got?
I felt like
A
that.
Syrah, okay. Is that your preferred? You like the Syrah grapes,
No,
or
I'm a Zen.
No, I have a new glass.
a red Zin or a white Zin?
But
Red.
Red Zin.
There's no such thing as a white Zen.
Yeah, I
mean,
like
they say it,
I like Malbec from Argentina. Malbec
Yeah.
wine. Malbec's where it's out for me. I also like port wines. I'm a big port wine fan.
So,
She's sweet.
Yeah, but I'm a huge. Well, there's the Ruby, and then there's the. I forget what the other one is, but there's two different port wines. One of them's sweet, one of them's kind of a little
Tawny.
bit spicier.
Do we have water?
I mean, I like them both. So.
You can only have a little bit.
Tawny.
Yeah, Tawny Port. That's the one. Thank you. Was that you, Tim?
24.
Yeah, I do like me some Tawny Port.
Absolutely.
Tim, do you like Tawny Port?
Can I say something?
I like Tawny Port.
Like them both.
Yeah, they're both fantastic.
Like I'm here, I have no clue if anyone can hear me.
So Tim, back earlier this year, like in January, February, Jen noticed that I had a lot of port finished whiskeys. And I was like, you should try them. She goes, but I don't even know what port tastes like. I was like, well, we better get it on the port kick then, because I used to do port years ago. So from like January up through like March, we were just drinking. I was buying port. I was probably buying port like a couple of times a week. I'm like, let's try this one. Let's try this one. And then our wedding anniversary happened at the end of March. So it was our 20 years being together. So I got this 20-year port. Of course, we annihilated that bottle. And then Jen started trying my port whiskeys. But she's like, I didn't want to try the whiskey until I knew what port tastes like, so I can kind of understand its influence on the whiskey. But so earlier this year, I went on probably a 3-month straight, run of drinking a lot of port wine again. And it's still as good as I ever remembered it. Fantastic.
You only drink it if it's cold
Simon, welcome
outside,
to the Knob
just a
Creek.
little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like it in the cold weather for sure.
Because it makes you hot.
Yeah, it's it's fortified. It's got grain alcohol in it. It's not just wine.
Port
Barrel
fortified
is a good whiskey.
What I like about port is it's good. Either you can drink it room temperature, but you can also drink port chilled.
Yeah, chilled is
Chilled port's not a bad thing. It's not so bad in the summer.
So we are way too drunk to be on the stream. We love you.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys have a great time.
Oh, Cheech, I respect your stream.
Oh, thank you.
And I need to go to bed. So
No, you don't. You guys need to get off the stream and then hang out with each other, give lots of hugs to each
No, we're
other.
gonna hang out. Yeah,
Yeah, appreciate the time you have together. That's pretty awesome.
yeah, we're gonna hang out, love each other, have some chats. But
There you go.
All right, love you guys.
Hey, love you, Mike Stahl. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't give you so
Mike.
much shit, buddy. But I
Adriana.
call you.
What's
That's
up?
how you know I love you. Michelle, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all for being here. And I know you guys are having a great time because there's nothing like meeting people. People you like. I think Mike muted you.
Yeah, she's already muted. Just hi.
Put Marie Frenchie's quote up. It's almost at the top there.
Well, they're gone. Maureen Franchi. Whiskey Encore. Our favorite part is our favorite part is Ramos Pinto. We have a few different years. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh, that's a
the
good
other
one.
one up top about her dad.
I don't mind this.
What do you got? The
like the
Breckenridge port
Breckenridge?
finished? Is that the Breckenridge?
Yeah.
I've got that right here. I haven't opened it. It's with my all my. Oh, yours is a 6 years. Let me check what my year is.
That's Colorado. That's where that is.
we went to
Colorado.
Sorry, Alex. I was reaching, so I couldn't unsolo you, but I'm doing that
good.
right now.
It's all
We
good.
went to that distillery.
Sorry, I was reaching for mine, but mine's a 7-year port cast.
Oh.
So
Even
I haven't
better.
opened this yet. It's on my on deck circle. It'll get open here real soon.
I think you'll like it. Like some people don't like Breckenridge. Like
I like port finished whiskeys in general.
Yeah.
But
I like the
I haven't
port.
tried that one.
I
What do you
like
got,
the port.
Trish? Why are you giving me the ixnay on the onay?
No, I'm just saying. I went to Breckenridge, like the distillery, and I didn't like it. And then we bought a bottle. We've actually bought 2 bottles, and every one I have.
Have either of them in the finished ones?
Are they port?
Because I heard the port finished whiskey's the
No,
best
not
one they
finished.
have. That's why I
No.
bought it, because
Yeah,
that was supposed
no.
to be their best thing. So
What? What are you talking about, Tim? Come on.
Tim said no.
Give us the. Tim, come on.
Oh, BK,
I'm not-
where'd
I'm
you
not
come
saying
from?
that.
Are you a lurker? I don't know if I've seen you here
I
before.
don't
What's my
mind it. I
favorite
don't
port
mind it,
do I
but don't
recommend?
do Hopkins.
I like the Taylor Flagellate, and I have to look at the other one, but there are good ports out there.
I have a Taylor downstairs.
The Taylors are pretty good as far as like a good middle of the road goes. They do have some higher ones, which are the Reserva ones. The Reserva ports are generally the ones that are made in the traditional way, which means they stomp on the grapes with their feet.
No, let me go check.
Some fit. It's got to be a certain year or above, but I don't want to leave the room right now because
like
the
the-
port's in another room.
I like the Isaac Bowman.
But there are some good ports out there for sure.
You've tried Breckenridge port finish?
No, I haven't. I have not tried it yet.
No, but Tim has.
Oh, Tim, have you?
No, I haven't tried their port finish. I've tried a bunch of their stuff, and I haven't liked anything yet.
Yeah, I haven't liked
So
anything
if
I've
the port's
tried
good,
of
I'll
theirs,
try
but
it,
somebody
but
said you got to try the port finish, so I'll try it.
That's what I thought of your meaning. I don't mind it, but I mean, like where I am, what's my options, right? Like what I can get is what I can get. I don't mind it at
You seem to get better stuff than you honestly imagine that other people get. Trust me, your pulls are really good.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, you've been getting good stuff lately, Alex. You should really understand that you probably have better whiskey than most people in all of Canada right now.
And I was just going to ask.
All of Canada, yes.
I would say in all of Canada, you've got some seriously hitter bottles over the last few weeks.
When I have 8 that nobody will ever be able to get.
Yeah, the picks are where it's at, man. You're setting yourself up as especially on bourbon, because a lot of people aren't getting bourbon in Canada, and you're getting a lot of bourbon, and you're getting good bourbon.
I know. And
I wouldn't mind visiting you, knowing that you have good whiskey on the other end of my trip.
Well, I'm gonna have to get a 3rd shelf.
Oh yes.
I'll have to get rid of my drum kit though.
No, you don't. Here, Alex, I'm going to give you a wide shot because you said your 3rd shelf. There we go.
I know. Those shelves, I looked at pricing those shelves. I was thinking about it, but I was like, if it gives me more layers, that means more money to spend.
Royal Rye.
Yeah. So, Alex,
Simon, how much you get?
I bought all of these shelves off of Facebook Marketplace, and total on all these shelves, I have about $300 into them.
Yeah.
It's not much. Now, that did not come with the whiskey, though. It's not $300 with the whiskey.
But but even Chris at HBR was talking about like even $700 per shelf. I went and looked at those shelves.
Oh yeah.
And they have the ladders and everything else.
And they're double wide. They're actually 2 shelves per unit.
That's not horrible because like even my little 5-foot or 4-foot shelves,
right?
Which are 4 shelves. There's 4 shelves here. They're about $400. My price.
Yeah, it's not much difference.
No, I
ladder.
I just rocked it around, but then my guitar.
Ladder.
Can't stand on that ladder.
Yeah, but
you're right, Tim. You cannot. It's decorative. It's a decorative ladder.
Yeah, I'm 5'7". I need the ladder. But anyhow, my guitars wouldn't be able to hang up on my wall, and my caricatures wouldn't be there anymore. I like my pictures. This one here is my family.
Alex, what I would say about all that stuff is pictures can go on any wall, and you should have all your whiskey as together as possible. I know this now because I didn't. So
that's my exercise equipment that I obviously don't use.
Yeah. Hey, even Lilith Morgan says that they got their shelves on Marketplace. I got all of these off of Marketplace.
Yeah,
I did not spend a whole lot of money to do it.
I have so many bottles coming to me now. It's like unreal. Now
you could have worse problems.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sorry.
I knew Trish was thinking the same thing.
I'll stock all my shelves. Then my doctor will say, "Yeah, you can't drink whiskey anymore." What?
My doctor said that 20 years ago,
I was
buddy.
gonna say my doctor says that every time I see her.
Every time I go see my doctor, like, you really shouldn't drink so much. I was like, well, you shouldn't be 400 pounds, but you are.
This here,
my doctor's grossly overweight, and every time he tells me I got a health problem, I'm like, okay, I'm going to take your word for it.
This here is one of 4 humidors. This is one of 4 humidors.
Yeah. Alex, you're living a good life, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I really am, man. Good whiskey. You got some cigars. You got people that like you.
Yeah, but I've got good friends that teach me what to get for whiskey.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But that's a big deal. You know, we have this ability as a community for, people say the community. There is a community. I see it, the same people. We interact a lot. And I find stuff that I would have never known about if somebody didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Or say, hey, if you like this, try this. And I'm willing to do that. Most people aren't. Most people are closed off. But this community, we're not closed off. People help each other all the time. And that's pretty incredible. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. We can talk to each other. We can interact with each other. And we all get to try something new because somebody said, hey, that's pretty good. Why don't you give this a try?
And this guy here, this attractive man here, shows you how to pick out art.
Oh.
On Instagram.
Hey, let me tell you, Tim Evans has my favorite Instagram.
Yeah, he's
just
got
because
like
of the art.
wicked
I
art.
don't think I
stuff on
follow
there,
you,
man.
Tim, on
Oh, you
Instagram.
should. Tim Evans, Chicago.
He's got so many like wicked art shots.
The art is so good.
Oh my god.
You know I'm an artist, right?
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm an artist as well. So I was talking to somebody on the phone today. I won't mention names, but I was talking to somebody on the phone, and we were talking about people spending a ridiculous amount of money on whiskey, but also people who spend ridiculous. I can't believe this person bought this art piece for X number of dollars. I'm like, I'm probably not the person to talk to about that because I buy more art than I buy whiskey. So art's got a very special place for me. What do you got there, Trisha, with your phone turned up all the way to brightness?
That's the pretty
him.
man right there.
Yes, there you go.
That's him. Follow that guy, man, 3 times if you can.
Let me tell you, Tim's the urban art pictures that he posts just every time just stop me in my tracks. I'm like, where does this? There's like so many super creative people out there just doing cool stuff, and somehow Tim finds the time to capture it and share it.
I know this is
Thanks, Tim.
This will sound stupid saying this, but art is a lost art. Like there's so much of it. Like it's like people have to appreciate more art.
Well, so here's the thing with art. Like if you look at art as like a classical, a thing like, the great masters, oil paintings, sculptures, carvings, things like that. That's classical art. Tim has a way of catching like a contemporary art thing. Like the medium has changed, graffiti, urban art, some stuff that's a little bit outsider, but it's still valid, and it's probably more valid because of in its time, and we don't appreciate it for what it is because it's in our current time.
Yeah.
But 20 years from now, 50 years from now, some of the stuff that's being produced now is going to be the stuff that we look back on and be like, that defined an era in time. It kind of, that's where we were as a person, as people, as a society at that time. But we don't have that perspective because we're living in it while it's happening. And when it's not happening anymore and we can look back on it, then we'll probably appreciate it more.
But Cheech, it's like you and I. You are way more of a musician than I am, but I am still a musician because I do play music. Maybe not at the level you're at, but music is an art. You take away all our electronic sides of it, like say as a drummer, you could beat on anything and still make music out of it.
That's true. Well, that's where the origins were. We were beating on logs.
Yeah, but music will never die. That's the thing. As long as there's music, there's always an art form of it. Art that you can draw on something, there was always something before there was a paintbrush. There was always art.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's universal too. That's the other thing. Is like it transcends language. It transcends culture. Both art and music are that way. It doesn't matter where you're from or who you are. You have some representation in an artful way, whether it be, like I said, music or painting. Hell, even cave paintings, even drawing stuff in the sand. Whatever it was, it's an expression. What's that?
I love how you said it. It's about what people like now. It's not what people liked 500 years ago.
Yep.
That's what art is. It's
all
what people like
all
now
art is
and what's
contemporary.
Yeah.
All art is contemporary. We have to
And
look back on a
people need
different
to
time to
understand
realize
that.
it, though.
Like, open up your eyes and just see, do you like it or not like it?
Yeah, you post some
Not
stuff
about
that's
if somebody
literally.
told you
I'll be
you should like
scrolling on Instagram, Tim, and I'll stop and I'll look at the art that you post. Like there's some stuff you put up in the last week that really, if you can see what it's actually about, the subject matter, where you just look past the lines and the colors and you go, okay, this is somebody that's trying to convey a message.
But that's what it is. Art's not about making you happy. Art's about expressing that person's expressions. It's not about making you happy.
Well, hey,
You
Dram
like it or
Divided's
not
here.
like it.
That is Frederick. What's up, Frederick? Where are you at, buddy? I saw somebody say hello to you. There you are. Good morning to you. I hope it's all as well as for sure, man. I hope you're having some tea or some coffee. Probably tea. That'd be my guess. But it's good to see you, buddy.
Did you just say Eric's on Tinder?
That's probably true.
I don't know what.
What? I'm on what?
Nothing.
I don't know what.
No, I'm not on Tinder. I'm on with somebody whose brother got convicted of murder.
I'm married. I don't
So
know.
there
what
it
you
is.
call those
Eric is
things.
on Tinder.
Tinder or
But
whatever.
actually, You mean grinder? That's that's what Simon says.
That's what Simon said.
Oh goodness. Hey, you know what? Hey, love is love, and if you find somebody like you, Eric, that's fine. That's what it should be.
Well, it's time to break out the bottle.
Love is
Oh
love,
goodness,
Eric.
you need to hydrate, buddy. I need to hydrate too. Let me have
Well,
a little
I've
water
already
while I was
emptied
thinking
this one.
about
I emptied this one.
I've had
already,
like
so I got 2.
4 glasses of water already the last 2 hours.
I always have 2 bottles when I know Cheech is live. I fill 2 bottles with this.
You definitely need your liquid IV.
And I have, but now I'm down to the live wire whiskey one.
Hey, I'm gonna drop in a link,
really delicious.
and a link for 25% off of liquid IV if anybody wants it. It's not my link; it's actually an affiliate link through the Bourbon Junkies. But those guys have been super cool to me, so I don't mind dropping their link in the chat
You guys,
for their
Do they ship to
discount.
Australia?
What's that?
No, they
Do they
might.
ship to Australia?
I believe they do. Yeah, I believe they do.
Simon,
Simon, I actually think they have a local source. I think they're already distributed to Australia, so you might actually be able to order them locally.
So Simon, because we're close, like Canada and Australia are close the way they do things.
Yeah, Commonwealth.
Yeah, try to, if they will, that's great. Amazon has them as well.
Okay.
But I can't get Liquid IV, their company itself, to ship to Canada. They won't.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Their prices for like these bags, this is a 30
That's Costco bag. 30 pack.
This is
Oh, that's 24 pack.
no, what the hell is it? I thought it was 30 this is a 30 bag. This costs me 110 Canadian dollars.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
On but liquid IV, it's like $24 to $36. That bag.
But does it work?
That bag is like
No,
$30 out here.
Does it work? Honestly,
A little bit of water.
if I have a long night
Water.
drinking,
All the time.
it honest to God, like within like 3 hours, like I'm feeling fine.
Yeah.
Only because, and it's not just the liquid IV, it's because it's taking on all these B vitamins.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
B6,
Just do
B's,
sublingual.
that's what's doing it.
Vitamin B
Yeah, because-
in water, it does the same thing.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but your headache comes from not having the water, but your
Hydration.
actual feeling of shit comes from the vitamins that get depleted while you drink.
Right.
Yeah, but your headaches are usually from like your sugars and that from us drinking. But when we're drinking whiskeys,
Hydration.
with whiskeys, I've never had that hangover, like the sugar hangover, like drinking beers and all that kind of stuff and mixed drinks. I've never had that. But I do get really draggy in the mornings. Like I feel like just like off. Like I don't even want to drive. I feel like my equilibrium's off. But when I do the liquid IVs, it straightens me out. Like and I'm not even bullshitting. It actually straightens me out. Like it does.
Lilith
There we go.
said
Lilith said
Hydrolite.
Hydrolite in Australia.
Yeah, Hydrolite.
I'll check
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah.
But if you can get it there, that's great. I can't get it in Canada anywhere. I have to order it from Amazon because Liquid IV won't. And it comes out to $110 Canadian, which was come out to that would be about $80 to $90 American
That's what you get
to
for
buy
living in
that.
Canada.
Yeah. They won't ship across the border though, Eric. That's
But I wonder why. Like you
Like-
can't get it where you are. I can't get it where I am. Is it because it's not approved by our?
That's probably what it is. It's probably just not approved.
That's probably what both of you guys have much stricter. In the
Yeah,
United
yeah.
States, FDA can't regulate supplements. They can only regulate drugs.
Uh,
So supplements are unregulated in this country, which is why we can still get Ephedra and a bunch of other things that the rest of you in the authoritarian world are unable to get.
Yeah. So I could probably actually order from Liquid IV, ship it to my cousin's where I ship my whiskey to, and she could probably bring me a case of Liquid IV, and it wouldn't even be bugged at the border with her coming across. But if I ship it to me, they won't do it. so I have to go through another option. That's Amazon. That's the only other option.
Oh my God, Simon, you're the one that started this whole damn grinder thing. It's your fault. Okay, I see now. I see now.
She's going back
I
up.
see now, you awesome bastard. That's fine. That's fine.
Simon's attractive. He's the only one in this room that could probably get away with grinder. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, sorry, my only fans page. That's what you got there.
But if you see me, Eric, don't swipe left.
Oh no, I'm putting the app on and I'm gonna swipe left.
Yeah.
Which part of Australia are you from?
Queensland.
Okay. I'm like.
So go there. Go to Queensland, Eric.
You're a liar. I see it.
So Jason, I gotta tell you, since Cheech is in here, this is our show now.
Where'd he go? Did he go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm right here. I didn't go anywhere.
Hold on, this was our
Nice
show.
try there, Alex.
This was our show. No, I was just gonna say, Jason, that
Kick him.
I'm probably gonna buy like
That guy from
a
Australia
cheap
down there,
secondhand
too.
bike.
Kick him too.
I'm gonna buy a cheap secondhand bike. Right now, I'm gonna go pay for my license,
It's popcorn time.
practice it up right, then go buy the $30,000 Chieftain.
Oh, you need a bike, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but I'm new to bikes. I've driven dirt bikes before, but not so much a 900-pound bike.
Don't get a big bike if it's your first street bike. I just had a friend on Friday. It was his first bike. He got a Harley Davidson 1200. He is now in the ICU, 60 miles away because he lost control because he wasn't used to that bike. He's got open brain bleeds.
Yeah, definitely don't get more bike than you can handle.
Yeah,
for sure.
I know won't, but Jason gave me a good option for bikes, and it's like got into my head now. I got to buy that bike eventually.
Yeah, just
Don't let Jason get into your head. Hey, Chris, when did you get here? Sorry, buddy, I missed you earlier. Tim Evans' phone died. Amateur hour. Hey, buddy, thanks for joining it all. I was really surprised to see you. I'm glad you hung out as long as you did. Don't worry about it. Tim Evans, you're awesome. Love you, buddy.
No, but
bicycles are cheap enough to get a new one. That's true, Chris Rand.
Jason helped me push to that next level that I do actually truly want an Indian.
Simon, you seem awfully proud of yourself that you got Lil to give you fuck off.
I was just recommending Eric a holiday destination. So I don't know where this hate comes from.
But Simon, isn't Australia fuck you is like high five?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, I love you.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought
Actually, no, it's the C word.
I thought Lilith was going to lay off of the FUs.
You can't put it. You can't put too
Well,
much-
I think it was well deserved.
And the C word. It's got to be it's like that.
It's okay,
And it's one
Lil.
word.
Yeah, that's right, Eric. You're ready for Australia.
I hung out with Aussies when I was in Germany. They used to come in for all the different beer fests. I've gotten so drunk with people from Australia, I don't remember it. You guys drink like it's a sport.
Yeah, well, I was going to say Australians are a different breed when it comes to their drinking. Without a doubt.
On Ken's stream, we stayed up till 5 in the morning.
Yeah, you guys had a solid the other. Was that today or yesterday?
Oh, technically today and today.
That's what I'm saying. Was that yesterday or today? Yes. Yes is the answer to that.
I can tell you the worst drunk I've ever been. We were on a NATO cruise in the Navy, and we had a little English sailor that was working in my area, and I kept telling him I would drink him under the table when we got to England.
Yeah.
And I was dead wrong.
Yeah. Got to be careful with some Englishmen. Some Englishmen know how to drink. Australians are the same way, but
Oh my God.
I got drank under the table by someone who weighed less than 100 pounds once. We're still friends to this day. It was such a bonding experience that we've been friends for 30 years now.
Well, I lost.
The Nulu.
Oh, nice.
I
How are you getting Nulu in Canada? You cannot complain about your whiskey ever again, Alex.
It's coming out on Wednesday on that with the Australia.
Oh, Alberta. There you go.
But this is
They're
an
all
actual
picked. Every
this
one
is
of
a
them.
Canada
is
pick.
Great.
Trish, you live in Alabama. You can't expect to get the good stuff.
No, I got an Alabama exclusive.
Oh, a Nulu.
And we did a review with that
Oh, yeah.
in the toasted.
Did you like it?
We love it.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Nulu is good.
It's weird and good all at the same time.
It is. It is.
It's such a last for a while, and it's so chocolatey.
I think they're all picks, aren't they?
They are. They're picks.
Hey, Lil, I have not seen Richie Z all weekend either. I'm just going to chalk that up that Richie Z is probably having a great weekend right now.
Eric, this is the first time. This is the first time I'm ever going to say this, but your mic is actually low tonight.
Yeah, it is.
Good.
Yeah, don't make any adjustments on that at all.
I won't.
No, I'm saying I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
I just
the
gave
one
you a
thing-
little bit more, so you're more in line with everybody else.
The one thing I can say about Nulu is that Clifton, he did a blind.
That's
oh, not-
Bourbon Bites to you who don't know. Bourbon
Yeah.
Bites, Clifton.
So he did a blind of, I think there was 3 different
The
picks.
California batches, yeah.
Yeah, Nulu is what is it? Regional, I guess I can say,
Right,
or
yeah, each state has its own.
yeah. So you're gonna have a different
Yes, Lilith.
profile that you're getting. So mine is different than what he had for the 3 of them that he had.
Yep.
And but I think that's intriguing because I would almost fill a whole fucking cabinet of Nulu then if I could do that.
Alex,
'cause
I
they'll
have
be
a few.
different.
I have a few different Nulus, and they're all different.
Yeah,
They're all different.
yeah,
They're all weird,
Dude,
but
just
weird in a good way.
yeah.
I love them.
When
Mine's
we were in
so chocolatey.
Kentucky, we went to Justin's House of Bourbon and tried the Nulu, their pick.
I have that.
Pick, and then the toasted, and
I have that too.
their- Huh?
I have those. The Justin
did you
ones.
get it?
I have
Yeah.
them. Yeah,
Yeah. So the toast is awesome. Like
it is. I like the
I've never
toasted
tried-
Justin's
I
pick a
haven't
lot.
helped you out.
Yeah, their bourbon pick was different than the Alabama pick that we just did. Like
Mhm.
it tasted different. So
So-
I mean, yeah.
So Trish, if you can give me the toasted, I will hug you.
Aw,
I got it on the
Oh.
shelf right now, like at the ABC store. There's like 5 deep.
Trisha,
If you
I
can-
have
if you
the
can get-
Justin's
if you can
House of
get me
Bourbon
them-
pick right over here on the shelf, and it's fantastic.
I will send
My
you all my
favorite Nulu.
contact details if you
It's
can get me
$100.
more.
It's $100. It was $99.99.
That doesn't matter to me because my money is useless. But anyhow, I'll still pay
Goonies
it.
and toonies.
If somebody
If you can buy bourbon with it, it's not useless.
no,
Right.
It's useful.
if somebody could get me a toasted pick of any of theirs,
Yeah.
I will not problem. I'll buy it.
I
There
can
you
get it tomorrow. No, I can't get it tomorrow. It's Sunday. I can get it Monday.
That'd be great. And then all you have to do is message me. You're on my Instagram, so just message me if you just tell me anything. Tell me the price, whatever.
How surprising. You
Lilith
find
says they
out
have
all
Justin's
Alabama
House of
on
Bourbon
Sunday.
picks as well.
Of the
Can't go
new
wrong.
Lou?
There's a lot more Nulu out there than people think.
Yeah,
But-
well, I mean, I had never seen it in Alabama. It was in the new item like spot.
Right.
Like it hadn't dropped here until this week.
Well,
But
it's
I
a good
mean,
thing
I
you're
thought
out
it
looking
was
for
in Kentucky.
you're out looking for whiskey now, right? That's why you're seeing it because you're actually
Wait.
out looking for it.
Well,
Nulu's
it
MGP,
had like
right?
a tag that said new item.
Mhm.
Yes.
So, like
Yeah, Nulu's MGP.
today was the allocated drop for us.
Oh,
So like Leon stood in line.
hey, mark it on your calendar so you know when those things are happening.
Yeah, we
But-
have it. We have it on
Yeah.
the app. Like,
But most people like MGP picks.
There's
Yeah.
no app in here where I live in Florida. There's no app that tells you what's dropping when, but you can figure out the patterns if you're savvy enough.
Yeah, we have the app that tells us. But even the app though, it doesn't like it said that the Elijah Craig barrel proof was going to be like it was 132, and it wasn't. It was the A121.
Oh yeah,
So,
that sucks.
yeah. So I
Hey,
mean, it's on it, but you know,
Yep.
and they said that they were going to have like barrel like Armida or it's Armida, right?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but it wound up being seagrass. Like somebody was like waiting in line for that. You know,
I'd
what I
take the
mean?
seagrass over the Armida.
Yeah. So.
But it's weird. It's weird in a good way, but it's weird. So Lilith Morgan says there's still 25 people in the chat. If anyone has not subscribed to the Women of Whiskey's channel yet, sub now. Only 3 away to get them to 50 subscribers. So anybody that's in the chat right now that has not subscribed to Women of Whiskey's, do it now. And I would say I have a vested interest in Women of Whiskey's because it's a new YouTube channel that's hosted by Michelle Devilar, or Michelle Lynn, as you might know her in chat, and my wife, Jen Ardolino. So Jen and Michelle are collaborating on that new channel, and they're going to do their first premiere video here in a few weeks. And we'd love to have them be celebrating 100 subscribers when they launch. That's what I'm looking for. That's all. So do that. Do it now. 2 away, Cheech. They're 2 away. Even better. Thanks, Vic. Appreciate that.
And they have no content. So
well, they started off on, they're actually on Instagram.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's awesome. Like they have
Yeah.
no content, but they've got like.
Well, my first video was my 100 subscriber celebration.
Was it really?
Yeah. So we can get people subscribed before there's videos just because we have a lot. Oh, thank you, Frederick, for subscribing, and Tim Evans. So we're there. Lilith has already subscribed. I think we probably should be there. Let me know if that's true, Lilith. Have we hit the 50 mark for the Women of Whiskies? But Tricia, yeah, my very first stream was my 100 subscriber celebration. And I actually had 110, I think, at that point. But there you go. Thank you, Vic. We have hit 50.
I was number 4 subscriber for Women's of Whiskey.
There you go. And have you joined the Facebook group as well?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Long time ago.
Awesome. You know what? I think it's one of these things that's awesome about our little whiskey community we have. And by little, I say it's pretty massive, actually, is that there's a lot of couples involved. And there's very few things in the world that couples can enjoy together. And this community of whiskey and whiskey enthusiasts, and I call us also people enthusiasts. We all like each other because we like people. There's nothing like it. I haven't been involved in a very long time in anything that's involved both me and my wife on a level where we can both enjoy what's happening. So I think it's pretty cool.
Subscribed. I thought I had earlier, but I just subscribed here. 51.
There we go. So, man, I know we'll do it. I know we're planning sometime in October. It's going to be the first stream from Women of Whiskies. So I think we can get them to 100 by then. We can keep promoting it and letting people know, especially anybody who knows a woman or is a woman. You should promote it to other women. That there's a chance that they might find somebody they like and can be friends with. Hold on, I'm soloing that.
Dude, that's a little big.
That's too much a bike for you, bro.
That's too much bike for a.
Yeah, Alex, you're only 5'7". You might want to look under a Harley Davidson Sportster or something.
I'm not kidding.
I don't want a Harley, man. It's easy.
Okay. Hey, get yourself a Bonneville. Like a 73 Bonneville.
No, you
next?
You need to start with a Vespa.
Oh, shit.
Big. I cross my legs when I drive.
A dresser is a heavy bike. That's a heavy bike.
The Vespa.
Or get a trike.
Chieftain, man. That's a chieftain.
And it's a
chieftain now. That's nice.
It's going to be 1,000 pounds.
No, it's not that heavy. I think it's about 900.
It's 800 and something pounds.
I just said,
Just shy of 900.
So it's 900.
It's only 900 pounds.
It's 9/10 of 1,000 pounds.
Yeah,
but the
almost
balance-
1,000 pounds.
The balance on that thing is fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah, it's a beautiful bike too.
Until you get in a patch of gravel on the ground.
I will tell you, yeah.
If
I
you
will
come to
tell
a
you-
stop, you feel the weight.
Yeah.
Alex,
If you ride it,
it would probably be better to start with one of the, like finding a used Scout.
Yeah.
Scout. There you go.
That's a great
Well,
idea.
no, I'm not gonna. But what I'm getting at is I'm gonna start with something else.
William Devilar said it's like herding gerbils here in Idaho. William, buddy, I feel you. It's so hard to have people over to my house and not feel like I got to keep after every one of them.
Yeah,
and then you add alcohol to the mix, and then there's no keeping after any of them.
I'm not. That's not going to be my first bike. Is the Chieftain? Like,
Okay.
It's what it is that I know I could get it. I'm going to go buy I know there's used bikes around here. I'm just going to use those, get used to it, and then that's where I'm going.
get yourself a Goldwyn so you can have reverse on it.
Oh
shit!
Yeah.
Vic, how dare you?
I had an old electric glide. I had an old.
I used to ride, so
it had a reverse on it.
Dude, have you seen the new
AMF
Goldwings?
electric glides had reverse.
The new Goldwings have reverse, an automatic transmission,
Yep.
and airbags.
Yep.
Airbags.
Airbags. They
Yeah.
deploy
What the
when
hell?
you
What good
crash.
is an airbag for? Does it wrap you in an airbag so that when you
No,
roll,
it pops
you-
out like highway bars.
Oh, okay. So it keeps you from going completely over.
Well, it keeps you from getting crushed by the bike when you go over.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
exactly. It's a protection mechanism.
Wow. And I don't even like having a stereo on my bike. That's how old school I am. I don't even want to hear music when
Hey,
I ride.
Eric, I don't want to hear anybody's stereo on their bike. I wish they'd shut them off.
Right. I agree, brother. I'm a purist about motorcycles. I don't want music on my bike. I think
On a
most
long
people
run,
now.
on a long ride, you need that.
Shit. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Eric.
Hey, Edward, on the Remus stream, the new one came out on top, just so you know, number 5. But you should go back and watch it because I was kind of surprised by the rest of the order. Although I can tell you, number 5 came out on top, and number 1 came out on the bottom. The middle was where I was a little surprised by, but it's worth a watch. It's the first hour of that stream, so you don't actually have to watch the whole thing. I think I wrap it up in the first hour. But definitely
Eric.
the Remus 5, the current release, came out by far as the number 1 pick. So.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Eric, I'm just
Yeah.
joking with you. I'm not
I mean, you can if you want. I'm just.
No,
I
no,
always
I'm not
feel they
that
get
bad.
hurt.
I don't know. I can't be that big. I'm just kidding with you.
Hey, Cheech.
William.
Cheech, I just sent you a Facebook photo.
Okay.
Can you put that? Can you post that so I can show off? It's my
Yeah,
bike.
give me
I
a second.
just got
It just came through. Yeah.
William Davillard, the porn star.
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second, buddy. I'll pull that up.
I have no surprise that you ride a motorcycle.
William,
I don't know.
you're the one that we care about. Come on. You're the porn star, man. Come on.
What?
That's
William
right.
Davillard. He's got like
William Devillard. He's got that sexy name, is what it comes down
just
to.
like
Oh, okay.
sexy. And
I'm
it's
like, hold on a second.
It's the sexy name. That's all it is.
It is. It's like
Vital information.
he's like, I own porn. That's his name. Like it's like William Davillard.
Like you
Davillard.
scaring me, Moose.
Yeah.
Like, hold on.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
it's a little
hey,
worried.
Vic, Big Vic, man. It's almost winter here. It's rutting season.
Rutting season. There you go.
I'm just saying.
All right. So Jason Busey just sent me a pic. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put it up.
Ooh,
Because
do we want to see it?
yeah,
Is
of
it-
course we do.
it
Simon,
triple X?
Simon, behave.
Is
Here we
triple
go.
X?
Here's the pic. Here's the picture from Jason Busey.
That, yeah, I know. That's awesome.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
goodness.
That's a
Yeah,
nice
bike
one.
That's a whole lot of sexy right there,
And I
Jason.
like that because you don't have to put nobody on the back to bug you and not know how to
That's right.
hold still. when
Never
you
buy a
ride.
motorcycle that's got a back
No
seat.
bags?
Nah. That's just a bar hopper. I'm gonna get it paid off, and then I'll probably look at getting a full dresser.
Yeah, but I like that stripped down look.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, there's something about it. That's just you and your bike, and there's nobody else going to bother you.
And that's a 116 cubic inch motor with 120 foot-pounds of torque.
It just looks like a mini bike because Jason Busey's so huge.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You guys don't realize Jason actually clips that to his backpack when he goes to
That's one of those pocket bikes. I don't know if you heard about pocket
Yeah,
bikes, but that's a pocket bike.
He picks it up and it's magnetic.
Yeah.
Man, I bet even you have a hard time keeping that front wheel on the ground if you punch it.
So I don't have a problem with the front wheel. I have a problem staying in the seat. When I
there you
ripped
go.
it my first time
It
on the
wants to
highway,
push
it
you
pulled me
back?
out of the seat. Yeah.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll look at it one more time because I know people like to see
So
some.
Jason,
But that matte finish is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
The tires are nice.
Jay,
That's
would
so
you
sexy.
Jay, would you rather have a touring?
So the only reason I would get a touring is so I can make some bigger road trips.
Yeah, for long rides for sure.
Yeah.
Just for comfort's sake at all.
So
Yeah.
for me, that bike, for the riding I do, which is like back and forth to work, and then
Yeah.
I'll make an occasional weekend trip to like the pub or something like that.
Yeah, but local driving, that's good.
Yep, it's perfect.
Yeah, and that's true. When I was younger, I had a '69 Sportster, and I rode that all the way from Salt Lake City, Utah, to Sturgis. And let me tell you, that was not a comfortable ride.
No.
I just watched a video today actually about a guy talking about he bought one of the Orange County Customs bikes, No,
Yeah,
yeah,
Rubbish.
I know. But he sat.
Rubbish and way overpriced.
Yeah,
But
bang
he
for buck,
bought
not
it.
there.
He bought it in the era when it was popular, but realized that all it does is beat the fuck out of your body, and there's no odometers, there's no speedometers, there's no nothing.
Right.
It looks beautiful.
Style over substance.
There's no shock systems to it, nothing, and it just beats the heck out of you. Like you go to your house to work and you're still in pain. Almost. But it looks great.
There's a guy who bought a used OCC production bike.
Yeah.
And it only had an 80cc motor on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
That's the other thing. Yeah.
An
80cc or 80 cubic inches?
Hey, sorry, 80ci. Yeah.
Okay. I was all like, damn, that bike won't even move with an 80cc engine on it.
No, but
it's funny
80
y'all were
80
talking
cubic
about.
inches.
It's funny y'all were talking about Vespas because my daughter's getting ready to turn 14, and she wants a Vespa for her birthday.
Yeah. Man, you know what? It's a starting place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You look good on that, Moose.
You gotta understand, like Italian.
Vespas are fantastic. They're a lot of fun.
But if you think about it, right? It's
I
a
like
starting
Vespas.
point. The only reason I would know how to ride a bike is because I rode a dirt bike like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I'm not even shitting you. Like when they say like, like it's like never forgetting riding a bike. Like, I mean, I ride a mountain bike, but like legitly, like I've ridden a bike before.
Yeah, but you said it was 30 years ago, so you got to take it easy on that.
Well, no, I would take it easy on anything, man. Like,
What's that, Trisha? You have a motorcycle?
Leon's had two Ninjas. And the
Oh,
first
wow.
one, he broke his collarbone on, and then he got a new one that was more powerful.
Yeah. Obviously, the breaking of your collarbone is caused by underpowered motorcycles.
No, it was because, well, I don't know.
No, I know. There's always a mistake. That's
No,
what
it
leads to
wasn't.
it.
It wasn't him. A lady was like merging on to go into traffic, and she just like stopped and like he ran into her. So it was not
But
good.
what
But
I,
then, anyway,
Well, I'm glad he survived that because that's never fun on a motorcycle.
yeah. So he survived it, and then he got a new one that was more powerful.
yeah, but Trish, what I've been looking at since Jason got me kind of intrigued on it, because before I got my boat, I was thinking about getting a motorcycle. This is when I was going to be turning 40, and I was like,
he got his midlife.
no, I was like, I was going to get a motorcycle, but I thought, you know what, I better get a boat because I only had a small boat prior. A boat would put my whole family in it, and we can be safe on the lake. I'm surrounded by water where I am.
Ooh,
So
nice.
everything is water.
Do
So
you do fishing, Alex?
What's that?
Do you go fishing?
I do fishing, everything, whatever. I have a really big deck too. If you look at my Instagram, it's okay. But anyhow,
Wow.
That's OnlyFans.
yeah,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But anyhow, when Jason mentioned to me about bikes,
Don't look it up, Simon. Don't look it up.
it triggered me again. It's not Jason's. Like it's not. I'm not blaming Jason. It's just like now. Actually,
I need to go get my telescope first.
So you guys, this is actually a good thing in my life. You know why people taking loans and everything like that, right? So I bought my boat in 2017. I've been paying on it since. 3 weeks ago, I made my last payment on my boat.
You
I
own your boat.
I own it 100%. No payments left. No
Awesome.
more $1,200 a month payments.
Time to get a new boat.
No.
Trade it in, get a new one.
So
Trade it for a
when
pontoon.
Jason talked to me about a bike,
pontoon boat,
right?
party boat.
Now I have a thing for my family. Well, me and my wife, because my son left. And but a bike, I can hook it up where my wife can be on it too.
Yeah.
I can set it up, But Jason got me intrigued again.
Does she want to go on it?
Looking at a bike. And
Do you want to go on it though? Like I won't get on.
Does she want to ride?
she would. She would, as long as it's comfortable. She said.
Yeah.
That's all she cared about. As long as it's comfortable. If you get a well balanced bike, that person on your passenger side is not going to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That
good
balance is
point.
very important for sure. Hey, I just want to thank everybody for being here. There's a bunch of people still in chat. We still got like 20 people hanging out. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. I'm not worried about you subscribing. I'm learning more about YouTube. The more important thing for you to do is hit the like button. And then if you can, go to any of my other videos that I've posted, any of my other lives, and make a comment. Apparently, the comments on previously made videos matter more. Even if you just go on there and say, great video, Cheech, or you suck, whatever. I don't care what you say. But if you go back to any of my
Everybody
videos,
go and say that you suck.
that's fine.
I was gonna do a second comment. Do the second comment you said.
Yeah,
on
but
all your videos.
That's fine. If you're doing them, all of them, it's going to help me out. Everybody that's been here has been here for a while. There's a few new people, but most people have been hanging out with me for a while. I'm doing great. My channel's at like 730 something subscribers. It's insane. It's insane.
You're gonna get monetized soon, man.
The other day,
it
was like 500. You just got to the other day, and
yeah, my 500 subscriber celebration was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's like
so in 3 weeks, I've gotten another 234 or so. I don't know. I'm going to look real quick and see where I'm at.
That's unreal, man.
So I'm at 234 subscribers. I mean 734 subscribers. So that's 234 more subscribers in 3 weeks.
Man, that says a lot for you, man.
Thank you, man.
Like with Live Bar Whiskey, we're like I say we because like I'm always kind of like
you're always on there, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate you being on my streams. You
but,
know what
I mean, like bravo to you because like that's awesome. People appreciate what you do.
I'm just trying to give people a place to go where it's comfortable and you don't have to worry about there being any like stupid shit that makes you upset.
But
if we can all just get along, hang out, and realize what brings us together, what brings us together is like a common interest. That common interest happens to be whiskey. But we talk about everything. We don't talk about just whiskey. We talk about motorcycles. We talk about.
I just spent 10 minutes listening to you guys talk about motorcycles.
Yeah, we'll talk. I'm not even that interested in motorcycles, but I'll listen to people talk about motorcycles. If that's what you're passionate about and you want to share your passion with me and everybody else who's on here, I say more power to you. Let's just we're respectful of each other and we appreciate each other on whatever level. So I think that's kind of where the strong point lies with my stream and others in the community is that we're accepting of who you are, and let's just let the one common thing that ties us together, whiskey, be enough. You know, there's enough of things in the world that divide people. Let's find the one thing that can unite people, and with us, it happens to be whiskey. It could be all sorts of whiskey. So
even talk about quackers.
We could talk about quackers.
And Bourbon, keep your hands on the table, Bourbon.
Is Bourbon even here? I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Like I know it's an animal, but I don't know what it is. I need to Google.
It's an Australian animal.
It's been voted the cutest wild animal in the world
like,
over and over again.
Pretty much every celebrity that's ever visited Australia has taken a selfie.
Yeah.
With it.
Oh, okay.
Australia, it's like a squirrel that won't run away from you. It's like a squirrel that runs up to you and then is cute.
Yeah, those are rabid normally, so I say.
Well, the quokkas are not an actual rodent. I believe they're marsupial.
Yeah,
they're marsupial. So
they
tend to be not so disgusting like rats are.
It's the one animal in all of Australia that won't kill you on
that won't kill you.
Yeah, I tell people about that when it comes to koalas. Koalas like, oh, they're so cute. I'm like, those things will fuck you up, and they've got chlamydia. They've all got chlamydia.
And they pee and poop on themselves. Like no.
Yeah.
No,
but just have a look at their claws. They will scratch you open in a second.
Fuck your whole world up.
The animals he's talking about though are like actually like adorable animals,
okay.
But that's the Australian people. They like it's the only place you have to get a criminal record to be able to come into their country. But anyhow,
that's just a family lineage.
I see that on Ken's
That's
channel all the
generation
time, and he's like, it's not wrong.
George is the same.
It was in the past.
Yeah. Alex, I thought about timing you out for that comment. I was like, well, it's pretty accurate. I can't really time you out for an accurate comment.
It's real accurate.
It's kind of accurate.
Cheech, you're like the moderator for like everybody's channels. Like you're like
I've cut back actually.
Now I
I'll
know,
cut
but,
back.
but
You're killing me,
everybody
son.
appreciates that.
Yeah.
What you've done. That's
Thanks,
why
man.
your channel's growing.
Yeah.
It's not just because you have Canadian content, because I mean that grows a lot.
Well, that helps me. I noticed
All
just
four
a
of
week
us.
ago that a full 0.2% was from Canadian viewers on one of my
Yeah,
videos this one time.
That's what I'm saying. Just
Can't do
saying.
without the Canadians, that's for sure.
Yeah, going back to what you said, Alex, the weird thing is I'm technically first generation. I was actually not even born here in Australia. I grew up
Really?
here, but was no.
Where were you born?
Switzerland. That's where my mum's from.
Oh, that explains it. Okay, that explains
So
it.
Simon's
thought he
half
was gonna say
half
New York.
Swiss and half Italian, right?
And grew up in Australia.
Yeah, and grew up in
Really
Australia. Most people don't realize how close geographically that Switzerland and Australia, I mean, not Australia, Italy are.
Yeah,
Switzerland, they're just on the other side of the mountains from me. The Alps.
And that's the thing. That's exactly where my dad was from. The southern side of the Alps, which is in Italy.
There you go. And he made a nice trip up north and made himself a nice northerner. Let's just put it that way.
Swedish.
I dated a girl in
Switzerland and not Swedish. Swiss.
Dated a girl in high school. Her mom was from Switzerland.
Yeah.
Nick Roman's up here now.
But the Italian side of Switzerland.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Everybody thought I was Italian where I live.
And you didn't tell them any differently because it made you so much cooler.
It did. Because I hung out with Italians. I was like, yeah, what's the matter with you? It's all
Nick
good.
Proman, what's up, buddy? Nick's probably the only sober and awake person in all of Idaho.
William's on.
William's on here.
I said sober, though.
Oh, sober? Yeah.
Well, no, I asked William.
I saw Nick drinking earlier.
There you go. Well, yeah, you can drink and still maintain sobriety, though.
I think I saw him drink a lot.
William, okay, William Devilar, good to see you, buddy. It's just, it seems like Nick and William are the ones that are awake.
Yeah,
and that's okay. That means you're having a great time.
The rest are awake. They're the ones that are like.
William Davilar is the bartender.
There you go. Hold on, Trish. You're saying they're awake, but what's happening?
That they can type. The other
Oh
ones
yeah, typing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking
that
about.
hard
Typing.
thing that you do. Like,
I tried to get William earlier to take all of the Eagle Rares a bottle at a time and hide them from Michelle.
Oh.
and then
oh, you're
convince
trying
her.
to get them divorced.
No. I was going to have him convince her in the morning that she drank all of the.
Oh no.
That's a great practical joke.
If I would have known better, I would have sent them an bunch of empty bottles of Eagle Rare. Okay, so Nick says that they're babysitting adults.
That's what I meant.
I'm glad there's at least one or two people there that understand that somebody's got to kind of keep their eye on things.
But can you call Mike and Adam adults though?
No, you can never call Mike an adult.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hold on. I want everybody to understand that Adam's the one solid one in the Livewire whiskey. It's Mike that's the outlier.
Really?
It's just Adam has the bad habit of passing out.
Yeah, but he
works.
I'm
He
on
works so
late,
much.
Adam falls asleep.
Yeah, that's because he's tired. He works a lot.
Yeah,
and he's a single dad.
He is.
Oh, is it time for this?
I can't throw stones.
Oh God.
Finish your drink. Really? Yep.
Oh.
Finish your drink. All right, there you go. I had just finished mine, so I got one little sippy left.
I'm eating popcorn.
Who's eating popcorn?
I am.
Me
I had
too.
popcorn
Look,
earlier.
and Trish had her popcorn.
First, you started.
Oh, that went up my nose.
I need
Popcorn's good when you're drinking. Just saying.
my
It's like
popcorn-
eating little sponges.
Have you had this one?
No, what is that?
It's
Himalayan
so
pink
good.
salt.
Himalayan pink sea salt. That's probably pretty good. I'm sticking with the OG Orville Redded mockers.
Okay, but
You
this
putting
is gonna
Valencia
have
hot
nasty
sauce on
oils
yours?
and all
That's
that.
pretty good. I've done it too. I'm not doing it right now, but that is good. I like hot
That's
sauce on
coconut
popcorn.
oil. It's good.
All right, so I'm gonna finish my drink now.
All right.
So, geez, you didn't do the what's the Jiffy Pop?
No, Jiffy Pop, I got to keep my eye on, or else it burns.
I've never tried.
It's fun.
As an adult,
It's
I've
fun.
never tried
Jiffy
it.
Pop's good.
Yeah.
But you got to pay attention to it. It goes from great to burnt pretty quick. Where the microwave, I put it on for 93 seconds, and it's perfect every time.
Yeah.
The microwave popcorn is one of the few things that actually work well in a microwave.
Well,
You know what we got, Cheech? We got one of
What are you
those
talking about?
silicone bowls that
Yeah.
you put kernels in.
Kernels in a little oil.
No oil.
No oil. I always heard you put a little oil in it.
No, it's got a lid, and you throw it in the microwave and do it for like a minute, 2 minutes,
And you get popcorn.
and you get popcorn. And it's
I need to
amazing.
find that.
because
Oh, I might look into that.
It's on
I'm look-
Amazon for like $10.
Yeah, I know
I
they're
don't
not
do
expensive.
like processed oil. I don't do canola oil.
No.
I don't do
You
sunflower
don't. It doesn't
oil.
take any oil.
Butter is
and
where it's at, everybody. Butter. Always eat butter.
100%.
Butter I'll do.
Kerrygold unsalted
Always butter. Kerrygold. Jason knows what's up.
And then if you take pink Himalayan sea salt and you put it in a one of those herb grinders,
yeah,
you can turn it into popcorn salt.
You're speaking my language right there.
Yeah.
So I was going to
Making
open
me
this
hungry.
earlier, and I usually don't go down in proof, but I really wanted to open this, even if I can't really taste it now. It's that new Dickel 8-year bourbon, which is supposed to be pretty damn good.
I don't have anything to open. Oh, I'll open my 7. Nothing special with you. I have a Baker's 7 I haven't opened
I have
yet.
one.
Simon just
I would
told
like
me
to call that rubbish and say it's horrible, Alex, but I've never had it. And I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I'm not the guy to
Oh no,
downplay it.
that's the only bottle I have that's actually new.
Oh,
That
okay.
I haven't opened yet.
You
Yes.
don't have to open new stuff with me.
delicious.
No, but I have.
I bought this today, though, thinking I would open it on my stream, and if I want it to be content and I can write it off for my stream, I have to open it. So that's kind of the,
Hey,
kind
Chief,
of the
if
deal.
you get your hands on one of these, the
There
rice.
you go.
Vic, we know.
I keep passing on those ryes because the place I can find them want $275 for them, Vic, and I can't bring myself to spend $275 on them.
Simon's
what
like
did
a
you show?
13-year-old wild turkey. Simon's got 13-year-old wild turkey. He wins.
What's up?
Dick, what did
Yeah,
you
Simon's
show?
got a pile of those. He got like 3 of them the other day.
Carter?
You know what? If I could get like even a sample of Old
Yeah, there
Carter,
you go.
What is-
Simon's got 3 of them.
What is the difference between Old Carter? What is it?
They're all blends from Mark and Cherry Carter. They're all source barrels. A lot of them are MGP. They also blend them with the light whiskey, and they're so far they've been pretty delicious. They're master blenders. That's what it comes down to.
Like, and I'm not trying to start anything, but what is like? Okay, I do like NGP. Don't get me wrong. I like that. But what would be the difference from Nulu
America.
doing NGP, Old Carter doing NGP?
Okay.
than
The Old
other-
Carters is basically something like the Four Gates. That they blend them.
Yeah, it's their blend. They have great palates. They come from the wine world. The
Yeah.
Carters, they had the winery vineyard
Out
stuff
here.
going on first. They just have great palates, and they're able to blend stuff and elevate it to an experience that you can't get any other way.
But is it $300, $400?
Well, it's not supposed to be $300, but you got to consider you're in a communist dictatorship.
Well, I can't get it here anyhow. I can't get what you guys
I would not pay $300 for it unless it's like the only one you're ever going to get. But the retail on them is $200, so you're not going to get them for less than that. And $225 is still pretty fair. So
Yeah, but that's not. I don't mind that. Well, what I'm getting at, I don't even know where to get it.
oh my gosh, I just opened this new Dickel, the Dickel 8-year that I said I was going to try. It's only a 90 proofer. It's got a really strong like grape soda note on it, like right off the bat.
No, I won't
I'm
like
poor Baker.
In a way that's not medicinal. Sometimes you get the grape that's kind of like a Dimetap cough syrup. This
Yeah,
one's
I think they said that they did not do that charcoal.
no, it doesn't have
you know,
that same
thingy.
filtering, or at least not as drastic. But it definitely has like a grape, like a Welch's grape soda thing going on.
Oh, man,
It's not bad as on the nose. It actually smells really good. I'm kind of interested in tasting it, but I'm going to sniff it a few more times.
Story time.
Did you guys see?
I don't do story time.
See Dan Like's post on Facebook.
I don't know what
No, I
you're
don't have
speaking of.
Facebook.
They his dog. They found out.
they
had
put his
cancer.
dog
I know.
Oh no!
They had to put it down today.
Oh no! That had to happen quick. Oh,
They went live
morning.
on
Last night.
and I was surprised. I was like, when my
oh, I
dog
didn't
died,
know
I
about
was
that.
like,
That's sad.
I couldn't talk to anybody.
Yeah, they
But
woke up this morning. The dog was real lethargic. They took the dog to the vet, and the
Oh.
vet told them it had cancer.
Oh,
So-
that's sad.
they put their dog
And they had
down.
to put it down
Shit.
immediately.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
I don't know how they went online.
I'll have to reach out to them
I don't know
tomorrow
how
because
they went
that
online.
I didn't know about that. Man,
Here's to Sheila.
yeah. Cheers to that. I'm actually gonna taste this for the first time too.
Yeah, try.
Our dog was 14. We had to put her down because she had liver cancer, and it was horrible. Anyway, I didn't talk to anybody for a week or
No,
more.
the sad thing is, we all
She was
choose to
drinking your
have
booze?
these animals in our lives.
I know.
And we know they're
I still have
short
a million
term.
animals.
We know they're short term, but we don't feel like they're short term.
Get them a call.
Yeah,
Get them a
for
call. They
sure.
live 100 years.
I've got 3 cats and 3 dogs.
Yeah.
Like we know, but we enjoy their time that they're here.
Yep.
Like I mean,
Wow.
it's
So this
never
Dickel
easy.
bourbon here, that grape kind of transferred over onto the palate. And it's weird because I know it's Dickel, so I'm looking for the medicinal. I'm looking for the vitamin thing, the chewable Flintstones vitamin thing. It's not there, which is really weird because I know
not
it's
there.
Dickel. And I'm like, I expect it to be there, and I'm not getting it at all. There might be a little bit of that kind of dusty thing going on with the. I don't know if you've had any of those chewable vitamins. There's that dust on the outside, and it's kind of like that, but it's not. It's not nearly as strong as any other Dickel I've had.
Yeah, I don't know, Cheech. I think the Dickel has the ability to sneak up on you.
Yeah, I hear you, Simon. I know you're trying to be funny,
loves it
but
when that Dickel thing.
That shit was random out of nowhere.
Nobody likes that.
it's not random to me because I know what Simon's going to
Just
say.
Simon, he's like he just.
I
tells me,
see
like,
the smile before he talks, so I know he thinks he's going to say something clever.
Yeah.
So I fully expect it to be something like that.
Getting ready to be all clever.
Hey, Simon.
Wow, this is not bad. Hold on, this Dickel 8 is not bad. It's Dickel bourbon. They labeled it as bourbon for once instead of Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah.
Simon, Australians supposed.
Wow, this is not bad for a $25 bottle.
Yeah, that's not bad then.
It's weird. It's got a lot of flavor for a 90 proofer. It's not super complex, but it's got some viscosity on it, and it tastes pretty good. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like an Eagle Rare, just on the grape side of things, but then it's totally different after that. I like it. I'll have to try it again in a couple days. Right now, I like it, but I've had a lot of other good things to drink.
I think sometimes people get told that it's a certain brand. Like Jack Daniels suffers from that all the time. I hear people tell me that all Jack Daniels suck. And I
Nope,
say,
just
"Hey,
old
Greg,
number 7.
Just old number 7. Everything else after that is amazing. Well, I'm not a fan of Gentleman Jack.
Gentleman Jack is
Gentleman
not very
Jack's
good.
okay, Sinatra's
No,
okay, but all the limited release
All the-
Jack Daniels stuff is
And all
so
the
good.
barrel proof, all the
Yeah,
barrel
so
proof
good.
stuff is so good.
That rye
Barrel
rye
is
moose
good.
ass, that is
The rye
fire.
is awesome.
Yeah, the
I
Jack Daniels
recommend-
rye is pretty hard to beat.
Oh my
These
god.
are actually good. I actually like these.
Yeah, I've got those too, and they're good also. They're not the high barrel proof ones, but they're still good.
No,
Even
but-
any of the single barrels are still fantastic
But-
tasting.
What I've learned is anything in these bottles is actually really good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
You don't feel like they have a little bit of an aftertaste on them?
Yeah, they do have a little aftertaste on them, but a lot of things do. It's just whether or not you can find that aftertaste palatable or
That's
as a
okay.
distraction. Some people find it as a distraction.
It's a distraction for me. I don't
Well,
like
that's
it.
you just need to drink more of it quicker, so you
Yeah.
don't taste the aftertaste. It's got for the one time.
See, when I never bought Jack Daniels forever, because all I remember is number 7.
Yeah.
We always
Well, number
Ryan
7's the
Coke.
rock and roll whiskey, without a
Yeah,
doubt.
we always call it Ryan Cokes. Like we always,
Yep.
Ryan Coke. But even though it wasn't a Ryan Coke, but it was Ryan Coke. But until I met you guys, and people have told me about these. Of course, I can't get I can now, single barrel, barrel proof. I can get those, of course, through America, but in Canada, that's the only ones I can get. The rye, whatever I just showed you there, the rye and the bourbon.
Yeah, but those are both really good.
But I can honestly say yes, they are.
They both are really
Number
good.
7, I will not drink ever again. But those, yes, they are.
Here's what I
Even
say:
though-
an old number 7's still good if you want to do like Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
as just a cocktail, as something that's not too heavy. Jack and
Oh.
Coke still works.
Old Seven and Jim Beam were what drove me away from whiskey because
Yeah.
you always either had to mix them or had to shoot them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want that. I want to.
If you want to sip something, you got to go at least to Maker's Mark.
Well, so the first whiskey I actually tried, and I've said this on like tons of streams, was a Lefroy Galore. That was the first one that got me.
Hey, that's good.
I like that
Wow.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what got me was what turns everybody else off usually, and it's that heavy
That's
smoke.
Smoke part of it.
Yep.
You see, I don't get that. If you like barbecue and smoking your meats and that, you should love peated whiskey.
I smoke. Like I barbecue and smoke. I don't like smoked whiskeys.
Really? Yeah.
I don't know why, but
Have you tried a lot of them, Vic, or just one or two?
there's a couple of them.
So I will say, if you ever go to like a whiskey bar or a store that has a good selection, try Talisker, because I have a lot of friends who like Talisker that don't generally like peated whiskey.
Yeah, I heard Talisker's the entry point for sure.
Yeah, it's low on peat. It's low on peat.
It's low on peat, plus it also has brine to it.
Okay.
And it kind of tastes like a little bit like a salted caramel with a hint of smoke.
And it was a Talisker 10 that got me into Scotch in the first place.
This is really good. It's lightly smoked, but it has no medicinal quality. There's some that have that Band-Aid quality.
Yeah,
This
the
is
Band-Aid
amazing.
thing.
This right here, this 12-year-old Bunahum is amazing. I'm so glad I put out $70 for this bottle.
Yeah, it's totally worth it for
The
sure.
ones I find with the most Band-Aid note are the higher ppms, like Octomore. Tastes like you just stuck a Band-Aid straight on
Right onto your tongue.
But yeah, Octomore is like known for like the highest peated
ppm,
Scotch
Yep.
ppm in the world.
Now, I will say, if you eat a piece of ham and then try Octomore, it turns into barbecue.
The thing with peat, what you have to do
Magic.
is peat. It's something you just have to just keep trying, and it's like an exercise. Eventually, you will get over it, and you'll find all these other layers of flavor that are just that will change your whiskey experience.
That's true.
Octomore 8.3 is actually the highest peated Scotch in the world at this point.
Hey, everybody, I just want to let you know I'm going to shut down the live stream in about 10 minutes. That gets me to my regular stopping time, which is 4 a.m. my time. It's a little over 3:08 into the stream itself because I started earlier, but thanks for everybody for hanging out in the chat. Obviously, the people who have joined on screen, I appreciate you being here. But we got about 10 minutes, a little less than 10 minutes. I'm going to shut down the live stream, and then we'll just take this private for a little bit.
Anybody have
Thank
the
you for
Wee
having me,
Beastie?
Cheech.
Has
I've
anybody
got
had
the
the
Wee
Wee
Beastie.
What Talisker
I like
you,
it.
you're talking about? The 10
I'm
year?
definitely looking at getting a Wee Beastie. I heard that's one of the
Is it
good
good?
ones.
So
Wee
I like
Beastie
it.
is mostly good.
Hey, Vic, I like the Talisker Storm.
The
to start
Storm.
people off on, but a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah, it's because it's a bit more. I think they used recharred barrels. They used
Yeah. So it's
like
a lot
really
more
heavy,
woody.
yeah.
So, but that's what I find. Bourbon drinkers will get into Storm quicker than they will like the normal 10.
Because I had that the Belmead 12-year double cast. I did not like it.
Have you tried the Connemara? That's the peated Irish.
Connemara is kind of good. I tried
It's-
Connemara.
I know
So-
with Connemara, I'm kind of.
Yeah, my big problem is that it's Irish, and I have yet to find an Irish I really like.
Writer's Tears.
Yeah, I've got it.
Writer's Tears and Redbreast 12 Cast Strength. Both
Yeah,
of
I've
them.
got that.
I had
The
I had a
21-year-old.
Yeah, I had a Red Best 12, and I
Get
took
the
a couple of drinks
cast
of it, and it just, my problem with Irish is there's like a little bit of flavor, and then it just drops immediately.
Ooh.
For
They're
me.
very light. They're very
Yeah,
light.
it is. What you guys are getting it at 80 proof as well? The Redbreast 12.
Hey, Lilith, yes, there'll be some sort of after party after the stream goes. So if you want to join
Redbreast
in, you could
21.
hit the link at the top of the chat that's pinned. Hey, we were talking about scotches and Irishes. I picked up 2 different scotches today as recommendation. This one's the Glenfiddich 14 right here. Simon, I don't know if you've seen these. Glenfiddich 14.
There we
Ooh,
go.
Simon with the
Red
Red
Breast
Breast
21.
21 just blowing me out of the water.
So
Yeah.
Alex. They're both flexing their 25s, their 21s.
No, but what I'm getting, who is it? Was it Jason that said that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was draining the lizard.
So I also got the Glenmorangie 14 finished in port cask.
But anyhow,
So the Glenfiddich is finished in bourbon barrels.
Yeah,
Is
it's 10
14.
years.
So
Yeah,
21 Red Breast is I would okay. I'm huge bourbon. I love bourbon, love it.
Well, that's because it's the best whiskey out there.
Yeah, but Red Breast 21 to me is apricots, like it's.
I'll just get blueberries out of it. Like that's the main note I get from the.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's so fast, right? Like I get apricots, like an orange, not an orange, but those kind of flavors.
You get the lighter
but it's also
fruit.
like you still get that shortbread cookie,
It's
Buttery.
good,
Yeah,
buttery.
buttery, and all that kind of
Buttery
stuff.
and sweet. Yeah, that shortbread buttery sweet
So
cookie.
the 15 though is way different than say the 12 and the 21 to me.
Yeah.
The 15.
I like the 12 cask strength.
So I've had a
I
couple
haven't
of.
tried the cast strength yet. 12. will order it now that I have an option. Except my option can only bring one bottle at a time across the border. So I'm already into October by the time I get all my bottles.
So I've had a couple of bottles that I've passed on either through ignorance or being unsure that they were good, and one of them was a Red Breast. I think it was 32.
Oh wow!
It was
the Dream Cask, I think.
It was a Dusty on a shelf in one of my honey holes, and it was $300.
That is good. You'll
Probably should have done that.
Well, here's the problem. I asked about it on I want to say it was Whiskey Crusaders live stream one night, and they were like, "Yes, go back and get it." And I went back and it was gone.
Gone, of course.
Of course it was.
But then the other one was there was a little crappy mom and pop store that one of those that like carries Jack, Jim, Wild Turkey 101, and that's the extent of their bourbon collection. But they had a birthday bourbon in 2018.
Oh, I would have jumped all over that.
And it was It was $110.
Did you buy it?
I didn't.
Oh goodness! I'd buy that all day long.
That's more than I had ever spent on a whiskey.
Of average height.
Jason, every fall we get into the hunting season, and people are always like putting out what they're hunting for video. Every year mine's the same. I'm looking for birthday bourbon. It's the same because every year I don't get it. Yeah. So if I run across any birthday bourbon at a decent price, I'm going to buy it. I just haven't yet because I haven't seen it.
I had birthday bourbon coming to me.
Yeah, what happened with that?
They sold it up. They knew what they had and they sold it.
No. What had ended up happening with it was they asked for these stupid fees on top of UPS, and I said I don't pay fucking fees.
Oh goodness! I knew there had to be something to that.
But how much extra was it?
I didn't lose any money on it by any means.
Yeah.
But it was like this guy was like days on days messaging me, giving me his home address in Kentucky to verify that he was legit and all that bullshit.
No, that sounds weird.
It's only legit if you get the bottle.
Yeah, but who does $200 extra on insurance fees to get across the customs?
No.
I'm saying you're coming from Kentucky to Minnesota. There's no customs.
Yeah.
You're not coming to me.
Yeah.
You're coming to Minnesota. There's no customs fee.
Yeah, there's none.
I remember.
I wonder if I'd have to pay customs fees to Florida.
Yeah.
Now, was that the one you had on your?
You'll get 90% of it refunded. It's like,
on the stream,
I'm sorry, Alex. Sometimes it's too good to be true.
No, but I told him. I said in the last 4 days that you and I have been talking, I've had 3 bottles already shipped to Minnesota, and they're sitting in my cousin's house. I don't.
Those are the only ones you can count on. The ones that actually show up.
Yeah, I said, like, so I'm not paying those fees. I said, if you want me to have that sale, then you pay the fees and I'll pay your extra 10%. That ends up losing for you. I'll pay the 10% that you lose.
Hey, Lil, it looks like you're trying to get in, but I can't seem to pull you onto the stream. If you can, that'd be great. I'm going to shut this down in about 3 minutes, actually like 2 minutes now. So we're going to have a little after party. But everybody join the streams. Like I said, hit the thumbs up if you haven't. But apparently, to help my channel out at the point I'm at right now, if you can go back on any of my videos and make a comment, good, bad, or indifferent, the comment, the engagement matters right now. That's going to get me pushed to more channels. I've had an extreme amount of growth over the last month, but what I'm hearing is the next level is I got to get some more engagement. My engagement level is kind of lacking. I get pushed
Which is
higher up.
crazy. You do a live stream, like that's all engagement.
Yeah, well, more
Well,
engagement.
Yeah, this is super.
Well, the way that the algorithm works is engagement is based on the number of people who view
And
versus the number of people who
comment.
subscribe versus the number of people who comment. The comment is where I'm lacking. Everything else is great. I got lots of subscribers. I got lots of viewers, but I'm lacking on comments. So any comment will help my channel get pushed up in the rankings.
So I
How
can
do you
all-
want-
I can do all negative comments and it'll help you.
Yeah,
Any-
how do you get comments on this?
Well, you can't comment on what's going on live. You'd have to go back to another stream or wait till this one ends,
Okay,
and
I
then you
got
can
you.
comment on this one.
YouTube is something else. If there was other options to go to be able to do this, to view the vast of the world, it would be great. Nobody's
Yeah,
ever
but
brought that out.
YouTube makes it so easy for us all to come together.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
they
Is that good,
definitely have.
Cheech?
Yep, anything. Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Hold on.
What's it say?
Hold on. Wait, I want everybody else to see it. I
wanna
saw
see
it.
Put it back up.
It says you suck, Cheech. Yeah, sure. That's good,
I
bro.
can get behind that. I'll do
I
that
really
right
wish you
now.
would say something you mean, because you know that's
Okay,
not true.
I'm
You
gonna
know that's
retract
not
on
true.
that.
But thanks. Yeah, any comment on any of my videos will help me get pushed up a little bit more. I'm really close. I mean, I'm surprisingly close. I did not expect to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. I think it's going to happen this year. At my current rate, it should happen somewhere around Halloween. So that Halloween weekend,
You're
I
at
should have a special
734.
stream.
You're at
I'm going to let you know.
734 right
I'll let everybody here know. I'm going to celebrate my 1,000 subscriber giveaway by, 1,000 subscriber celebration by doing a giveaway. And I'm going to give away good shit. Thanks, buddy.
Cheech has got some wicked Glencairns coming.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of those ship. Thank you, Vic. That's awesome.
Can I do that? I can do that
found my
I can do
address,
that on
right?
your old lives. If I go on your old lives.
Yeah, any old live, any old video, you can post a comment, and that helps me dramatically with the YouTube algorithms.
Geez,
So
you found my email, right?
Yeah,
With my address and everything.
I have you. I just told you a bunch of rewards left yesterday. A bunch of rewards left yesterday, so I have no idea how long it'll take to get to you, but
I'm honestly sick of just always having these.
yeah. Well, you got something
maybe
new
I should
coming, and you got a
faster.
little extra. You got a little extra something coming too. So everybody got a little extra something. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the live stream portion of tonight because it's actually after 4 a.m. I've gone 3 hours and almost 20 minutes, which is a little bit more than my normal. But I'm glad everybody got a chance to hang out. And for those of you in chat, the link at the top of the chat is still good. I have a couple spaces left if you want to come to the after party and hang out. I fully expect Lilith Morgan to be there.
Yeah.
But
She's in there, she said.
okay, there she is. I just saw her. I just
Good.
read her comment, and there she is. Okay, Lil, I'm going to go ahead and shut down because Lil has joined, and we're going to go after hours. So anybody else, there's still a couple spots left, and you can come hang out with us.
Yeah.
But thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't subscribed, which I'm pretty sure everybody here has. Please do that. And if you can, go back to any of my videos, or even after this video ends, you can go back and leave a comment, and that helps my channel out. So I appreciate you all for being here, and I'll see you on Tuesday night after the Bourbon Junkies. So have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Oh.